All right, we are live. Okay. Let's uh let's see here. Yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome in, Cristiano Ronaldo, 7 minute. Mm, okay. All right, we're chill now. Okay, Botrix, this Botrix, this shit. Why is it? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna. Oh, the chat does work on screen. Let me real quick fix the chat though to put it on live chat. Do facial bones grow more? I am 17. No, you're not gonna have much bone growth. Let me, let me, let me just do follow my kick. Let me just do that. Pin message. There we go. Guys, go follow my kick. I'm gonna be streaming there in the future. Not right now, but in the future I'll be going over there. I'm trying to grow the account so I can actually start streaming and have some kind of community there. Because right now it's dead, and if I go live on Kick, I'm not gonna have anybody watching, and it's gonna be boring. So I'm gonna grow the account a little bit, and then I will eventually switch platforms. I have a question. How much would you rate Prime Zac Efron? He was like a 7.25 maybe, like in the child light range. Yeah. Yeah, I want to start streaming on Kick. That's a platform I want to go on. Ignore the background. Let me actually move this a little bit. There we go. You can still see it, but it's better now. Welcome in, everybody. I would appreciate if everybody leaves a like on the stream so more people join. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'll put a text on screen as well. Let me put text on screen. Follow kick.com/statics0. Let me actually do that. Maybe that will work. Follow. Let me change the font. What the hell? I'll change it to though. Okay, never mind. I'll do that later. Change the. How much would you rate yourself? I don't rate myself. Uh, would he be more attractive if he had a taller skull, more angular bones? Probably, yeah. Probably. All right. No, this is fine. What's up, Zelez? Why are you bloated? Am I bloated? I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, my wisdom tooth kind of hurts a little bit right now. Well, like not the actual tooth itself, but what can I say? Hello, what's up, twin? The camera angle? Yeah, I mean this camera is shit. Like I'm not giving myself the best lighting and the best camera for mogging. This camera is nothing great, but I just don't give a fuck. It's like this camera isn't great, but um it's what I got. So I'll just work with what I got, you know what I mean? Yo, dude, it's winter. Which moisturizer should I get? Just beef tallow? Yeah, beef tallow is fine. No, I'm not gonna get mine taken out. Well, technically, I think doing double jaw surgery, you do get your wisdom tooth taken out. So technically, yes, I'm getting them out, but not anytime soon. Not until I actually get the double jaw surgery. But who knows how long that's gonna like? Who knows when I'm gonna get the double jaw surgery? Who knows when I'm gonna get Bimax? You know what I mean? Like, who knows? It's pretty far away from me. Knowing that I don't really have that much money right now. Are you planning on surgeries and when? Yeah, I'm planning on to get surgeries. And when? That's up to whenever I have money. So who knows when that happens? But I'm hoping next year I can start planning the surgical plan. Um, yeah. Which face wash do you use? I don't use face wash. I don't use any kind of skincare product. I'm gonna get dental braces soon. Would they change my lower jaw structure a little? Braces don't change your structure at all. It depends if you have an overbite and they are pushing back your jaw. But I wouldn't recommend getting braces first. I would recommend getting a palate expander before you get braces because if you get braces now, you're gonna have to get a palate expander in the future as most likely as well. Well, no, you don't have to, but it's gonna be better for your airways and you have a deep bite. I think I had the same thing when I was younger, but I did make the mistake on getting braces first. Um, I should have gotten a palate expander first. I can show you some images of me whenever I had braces. Uh, wait, no. Ow, it'll take too long. Oh, here, yeah. This is how my teeth used to look like. Wait, yeah, it's fine. You see how bad that shit was, dude? And this is my bite from the side. My chin was like all the way back here, you know. I basically was. I mean, I'm still recessed, but I was a lot more recessed here. And here, back here, I wasn't. I was still like I was 12 years old. So does it still make a difference when I dye my eyebrows and eyelashes, even if they are pretty dark already? It's not gonna make a big difference. A little bit maybe, but you don't need it. I mean, I don't dye my eyebrows anymore, or I don't uh I don't dye or do anything to my eyebrows because they're just thin. I need to get oral minoxidil. Have I ever used minoxidil? Yeah, I use the topical minoxidil for like 2 years, and I got okay results. If you have a little crooked teeth, is like confirm that your palate is narrow or like your palate could be wider. Oh, is that like a statement to people in chat? I mean, yeah. I mean, getting a palate expander is law, man. Especially if you're young. Wide palate is so good, man. So good. After all this time. Toronto Pride, Jordan Barrett pre-surgery, David Gandhi all have no appeal. I went in Discord all. What do you mean, Toronto Pride never had surgery? What are you talking about? Jordan Barrett pre-surgery, David Gandhi all have no appeal. I guess we're all. I guess everybody is. It's doomed for life. No one's a good looking anymore. Everybody's sub 5. It's over, guys. Just rope max. If David Gandhi and Sean O'Brien and Jordan Barrett are no appeal, then just rope max at this point. Best soft maxes besides getting lean, I guess tinting your eyebrows, thickening them with or minoxidil, growing your hair out, clearing your skin. Would you say facial hair is completely cope, or it can work for some? Well, it really is case dependent. Since if you're recessed, having facial hair might be beneficial to you, since you're hiding a recession. Look at someone like Andrew Tate. He always has a beard or like some kind of stubble to hide his recession. So, in the case of somebody being quite recessed, it's beneficial to have facial hair. But if you have good bones, if you can get hollow cheeks, if you have the bone mass, then why would you cover yourself with facial hair when you can show your angularity, right? So yeah, it's not completely cope, but it's cope for the people who have bones and who can stay lean, who can be lean and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I literally asked them. They said they look creepy. Well, you're probably using images, which I don't like when girls rate images, and I don't like asking girls to rate things because they will never they will never truly they will never truly give an honest answer. Truly never. Because for them to be giving a real answer, it has to be in real life. Um, like they have to like David Gandhi, Sean Pry, Jordan Barrett. They have to be in real life, with like standing next to the woman themselves. Bro, Kyle, can you please like not give me these weird like would you rather like eh, your hair it looks nice. Thank you, man. So why do they call a basic dude a 7 or 8 and they rated them a 4? I mean, like I just said again, if it's like saying Hanan Drago is super uncanny and no woman likes him. But then I bet you if Hernan Drago was in real life with them, with those women who raped Hernan Drago. It's a hypothetical scenario. If these women were outside in real life with Hernan Drago, they would be in disbelief of his presence. They would literally fucking like crumble and like probably faint from how like good looking he actually is. Maybe not faint, but my point is like they would be in disbelief like how good looking he actually is, right? So like this whole like these ratings asking women these women like these ratings online asking women rating men online, it's it's not a good idea. You're never gonna get a truthful answer. You're never gonna get a truthful answer from a woman that way. Never. Because women say completely polar opposites from what they truly desire and are attracted to. You're never gonna get a real answer from a girl just by asking them, oh, who's more attractive, this or this? Sure, they can say this, and maybe sometimes they mean it, but what they actually desire in their heart and what they actually want, what they're actually attracted to, is completely different. Or not completely different, but it's not the same thing. You know, it's not the same thing. Okay, agree with you. I mean, it's based. It's based. What I do for my hair? Nothing. I just wash it with water. Gymshark. Yeah, I bought this like fucking year ago, man. So how come they rated the basic dudes? I mean, I already answered that question. Do you agree with Austin Wayne that Timothy Chalamet mocked Henry Cavill? I saw him say that in the video. Of course, I don't agree with that. That's complete ludicrousy. Masculine men with high dimorphism intimidate women. If I recall correctly, more feminine-looking women showed a stronger preference for more masculine-looking men in a study. Yeah, I mean, dimorphism is law, guys. Like, being high dimorphism is not a bad thing. I'm never gonna be like, oh, I want to be a pretty boy. Oh, I want to be pretty. Like, no, man, that's not the desire that women truly have. Women truly are desired to masculine guys, and you can cope however much you want with that. But dimorphism is fucking law, bro. You want to have high dimorphism. The more, the better, honestly. Especially in real life, in photos and in like in modeling shoots, whatever. It's like sure, being high dimorphism isn't actually the best thing for attracting women. But I'm telling you, in real life, bro, if you're high dimorphism and you're attractive, like someone like Hanan Drago, bro, you're going to slay, man. You're gonna get so many women, and people will love to be around you. People will give you so much respect. People will just your presence will be incredibly powerful, and just it will completely shatter the pretty boys it will shatter him completely, man. Um, yeah, Hanan Drago is not attractive at all according to women. Well, women can say whatever they want. Like I just mentioned again, women can say what the hell they want, but it doesn't matter, bro. What rating does the Halo effect come into play? Uh, I guess 7. Can lean maxing increase my ESR? It completely depends. If you have a lot of fat on your cheekbones and you get leaners, yes, theoretically speaking, your ESR could change, right? Okay, so listen, so many people here are hating and saying PSL is BS. So I asked a very, very trusted woman and she actually found it more masculine and attractive, however, up to a limit. Yeah, again, I mean, like, it doesn't really matter who you're asking. It doesn't matter what girl you're asking. You're most likely gonna come to the same outcome, and that is, women are not honest, and they will never be honest, and they are the best liars you will ever meet in your entire existence. You're never gonna meet a woman who's truly truthful unless she's a fucking like hyper masculine like ogre, like who uses steroids. You know what I mean? And who acts like a man and who basically is a man. you will never, you will never be able to find a woman that is truthful to you, a true answer. You're always gonna have, there's always gonna be some level of manipulating to the answer. So asking women who's more attractive is completely irrelevant, and it will always be, to a large extent, um, um, so yeah. What women say means nothing. My sister told me height didn't matter. She's dating a 6'3" guy. You know, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Women are not truthful. You're never gonna find a truthful woman. So just give up on that mission. These videos of ratings, they're just for entertainment. That's it. That's the bottom line, is they're just for entertainment. They're not for real statistical answers and data sets. It's completely, there's no point. You know what I mean? Can I check my chat settings? Why? With all due respect, how would you know if you never had a girlfriend? What does that have to do with you having a girlfriend? What the fuck? What? Having a girlfriend has nothing to do with what I'm just describing. What? Where are you from? I'm Bulgarian. Depends. I would say the robust pretty boy is more attracted to young women like Chico. I mean, I mean, like if the woman. So I would also take this into account. You know, I'm gonna have to get a little bit. You know. So guys, let me explain this. Most women in today's day and age are on birth control, and birth control is proven to manipulate women's preferences in men, making them desire more feminine men. So that means, in true essence, when a woman is not on birth control, she's healthy, and she's healthy, she will truly desire a masculine guy. There's no denying that. There's no like sugarcoating or like going on the bush. This is why women prefer more feminine guys, more pretty boys in today's day and age. Birth control is absolutely destroying females and anatomy, females' hormones completely, which completely changes what they are attracted to. So you can't even ask a woman what she truly desires, because even her true desire is false as well, because she's on birth control, and most women are on birth control. So it's like, what can I say? Do you agree on raw meat BS? I mean, I don't necessarily disagree, but I don't agree. How come when I show them a pretty boy? Again, how come when I show is already like your whole message is irrelevant. Don't show anything to women. You're never gonna get a truthful answer. I'm not gonna continue reading this because, brother, it doesn't fucking matter what you tell them or what you ask them. I just described this. Are you not listening to me? I just described this. Doesn't matter what the fuck you tell them, bro. They're not gonna give you a truthful answer from what they truly desire. There's no point, man. There's no point asking women what they want. They're never gonna give you a truthful answer. What am I gonna get, MSc? I'm not gonna get MSc. I'm gonna get FMA probably. Is bread bad for you at 17-year-old? It's not necessarily bad, but it's not necessarily good either. Also, I also read the study. Birth control pill makes no sense unless she needs them for hormone regulation. For example, whatever that is. Yeah, it's completely honestly, without being rude, I feel like you're coping. I'm coping. Okay, man. We'll say I'm coping. We'll say I'm coping. Isn't MSc better than FME? No. I don't think so. Will you hop on Androids? Never, never. I don't think I need it. You can't accept appeal as a law, brother. I hate that shit so much. This how like, oh, PSL appeal. What's more attractive? What's more attractive? PSL appeal. Oh man, this is great stuff. Like literally, this is great stuff, guys. there is no appeal. There is no metric for appeal. There's no statistical thing for appeal. There is no scale for appeal. You know, there is no scale for appeal, guys. Appeal is cope. There's no such thing as appeal. Either you're attractive or you're not. Like, there is no such thing in the looksmaxxing community where we have a scale for appeal. PSL is appeal. PSL is the same thing as appeal, and so pretty much like the only close thing I would say appeal is for is like is your miscellaneous features. You know, typically guys who have appeal, you know, have that quote unquote appeal to them, they typically have higher rates, not higher rates, higher miscellaneous features, which is like they have better features, like a better nose, you know, good eyebrows, good eye color, good hair, you know, they have a good misc, right? So, yeah. What age is anything worth it? I guess like after 25, maybe. They don't understand is that dimorphism about facial bones, not what normies think. Muscles, beard. Vinny Hacker looks more masculine than any gym cell. I know, I agree with you. I do agree with you. I do agree. I still think he is, you know, he is dimorphic for sure. I guess, yeah, I mean, he is dimorphic because like it's just his phenotype that makes him look a little bit more like feminine-ish, you could say, right? So yeah, I mean, this dimorphism does not mean yeah, like I mean, muscle can contribute a little bit to dimorphism, but it's not the, you know, it's not the main contributor for dimorphism. It's facial bones. Yeah, it's facial bones. What's the study? The most young women are on birth control? I don't have the study. I've just been told. I've just heard a lot of people talk about this before. Timothy Chalamet has low PSL appeal because of features. Is 5'11" good height? It's okay. If you have never had a girlfriend, are you still a virgin or have you slayed? Never had a girlfriend. I've slayed twice. Yeah, I don't really plan. Maybe I'll start slaying soon, but my focus right now is on work, is on making money. With my current life situation, that is the most important thing for me right now. But maybe once I make more money and I feel more like I'm like once I make more money, I probably start slaying more. But yeah, I don't like I want to slay. You know, who doesn't want to slay, right? Um, I want to slay, but I just don't really have like in this current like from what I've analyzed from my own life at this moment in my life, it's not a smart idea to chase women or not chase women, but go on dating apps, trying to go out and do this stuff. I would much rather spend my time at home, um, working and trying to make money than going outside and slaying. Because slaying, I can do that my whole life, you know. Like, sure, like I'm in my quote unquote prime right now. I don't think my prime is in it right now, by the way, but I think my prime is in the future. But um, I got time to slay, man. So I got nothing to worry about. And what make a whole this is about women being hormonally imbalanced. Me? Wait, what do you mean? Remember you said average Nordic man is around 5.5 or something like that. What would you average for the minimum? I have no idea, Jack Reaper. I don't know. I mean, probably in the 4 range, yeah. Nobody doing a surgery on you? What does that even mean? Cloud having 150 bodies at 19 is crazy. I mean, he was a bouncer, like he said. It is a little bit like it is a little bit interesting how he has that many bodies at 19. You know, when I look at him and I look at myself, I'm like, holy crap, bro, am I an incel? Like, am I an incel, bro? Can I not slay? Am I a fucking incel, bro? No, but it's just, you know, he was in that environment for a very long time, and that's why he slayed so much. And oh, mind you, this is a very important factor as well. The reason why he has so many bodies is that like he's in America, man. You know, Sweden is a very high competition compared to America. Like the average, like like you can be like average looking and slay a lot in America, but in Sweden, if you're average, like GG's, bro, GG's. Sean O'Brien has no appeal and Jordan Bear. All right, man. Sean O'Brien and Jordan Bear are no appeal, and they're chopped. And we should strive to look like the local man in the grocery store. Is leg lengthening surgery worth it? I'm 5'11", 5'10" at 17. I mean, you can grow a little taller if you hop on HGH. Yeah, Lev is just, yeah, he's just a little taller, yeah. I'm saying, how are you gonna say you can't trust what women think because they, well, that's one factor, Francis. I'm not saying that's the main factor that I'm putting it into. I'm just saying it's in their nature, regardless of the birth control or not. It's in their nature to lie. It's in their nature. It's literally they're emotional beings, and that by itself means they can't be honest to you truthfully. And I'm not saying men can be truthful as well. Men can lie too, but on average, men are just more honest. Why didn't the woman stay with him if he had 150 bodies, not a single one? He probably just didn't want. Didn't he? Probably just like dipped. I mean, he probably just slayed and dipped. Pump and dump. I'm coping. I'm confused. What are you guys? Are you guys like? Are you like dumb? Like coping to what? I understand that, but why would they lie about saying they're attracted to Chico? I mean, there is some truth to everything, of course, with what they say, but I'm just saying in the whole essence of their opinions, they're not truthful completely. There probably is some truth in what they say, but it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, they're still emotional beings, and you shouldn't trust with everything they say. I'm sure that they say some stuff that is truthful. Like I'm not saying women don't say anything truthful. There's probably some nuances that they're truthful with, but for the most part, they're not gonna be truthful with you. What up, Ramtaj? Yo, guys, I would appreciate it if you guys liked the stream. Can you hard max late 20s if you have 200? I mean, you can do that, yeah. John Bear had good appeal before surgery maxing. He just looks unnatural now. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. Yeah, he looked pretty good. Looking natural is a factor that your system doesn't account. I mean, what do you mean? My system? What do you mean, my system? I agree. Like, before surgery, he looked better. If I grimace, what does that mean? What? In my opinion, you could slay easily, very easily. I mean, the thing is, I can slay. Like, I've had many, like, you can say opportunities, if you want to call it that. I've had many women who want to slay me, but typically they're not even around me. Like, they don't live in my country. They don't live in Sweden. Like, obviously, I can slay. I can definitely slay. If I slayed every girl I talked to, then I would have 100 bodies as well. I would have 200 bodies by now. But it's just a location problem. I'm not in a good location, and I'm not trying to go outside and go to these clubs and shit like that because I'm busy working. Yeah, I agree. They're emotional beings. Saying it's not like I'm out there asking women if I'm attractive. I just talk to women and yeah, I mean like you can tell by the way you talk to them if they're attracted to you. Like, but like that's not how that's just like they don't have to tell you that, you can just feel it in the mood of the room, like in the conversation, if they're into you or not, right? That's what I'm trying to say. That's the things you can pick up on, which is actually truthful because they're not saying that because they're doing it. Their action, they're doing it, right? So, you know, That's what I would say. I think that's the best way I can put it. Like women are gonna be truthful in a sense in real life to you, of like, you know, how they behave around you. Um, but you asking them like, oh, am I attractive? They're gonna be like, like no, it's like stupid thing to ask, you know. You said you don't rate yourself, so let me rate you. You're 4.6.45 on the IQ scale. Okay, I am a 6.45 on the face IQ scale. Got a middle part and got compliments from girls today. Thanks so much, man. You're welcome. Good job, bro. Nice to hear that. To be honest, Clap probably hit LTBs. Look, hitting LTBs, what's the problem with that? You know what I mean? What's the problem with that? Nothing problem. Nothing wrong with, you know, smashing some LTBs. There are some okay looking LTBs in terms of like their body. Like sure, maybe their face isn't the most attractive, but you know, if they have a good body, why not? You know, there's a lot of LTBs with fucking crazy bodies. You know, most women have okay bodies. They're not like overly fucking obese and fat. You know, how can I get MSC with cheekbone with wisdom? How can I get MSC with wisdom teeth that are coming in? I think they remove your wisdom teeth. Do they? I don't know actually. Maybe they don't. I didn't say 6.5. I know you didn't say that. I'm just saying, okay. I mean, I don't really care what my rating is. Like, I know where I am on a scale. I know where I belong. I know I know where I belong on a scale. I know where I belong in SMV, my fucking whatever. I know where I am with what I get for attention from women. I know where I belong. You know what I mean? But like, I don't care to like have put a label on my face saying this is how attractive I am. Like, I know my experience. I know how things are with me and like what kind of woman I attract and shit like that. Like I know it doesn't really matter to me. Like I can be a 7, I can be an 8, I can be a 9, like on a scale. But then you know how I'm treated, how people treat me is completely different. You know, then the rating is like, what's the point? So the rating itself is like, call me a 5, call me a 6, call me a 8, whatever you want. Like it's not really my business to decide that. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, LTB with a good body is still nice. Exactly, yeah. Jonas, bro, you guys can't say my name properly. What the fuck? I already spelled my name Johan, and you already saying it. You're already like, you're already saying my whatever, dude. I'm not even gonna, Levy. I'm not even gonna respond to your messages anymore because you're just rage baiting at this point. And my reply makes no sense. Okay, I am low IQ, high inhibition, sub 5 incel. That's what I am. Oh, I'm sorry, Jonas. I didn't know. Oh my god. Your name is similar to mine, so I thought he was responding to me. Bruh. By the way, I don't know why, but you sound like you got so much. I don't know why, but you sound like so much gray, like your personality. I don't think any girl would. I mean, bro, I'm talking to looksmaxxing. I'm talking about looksmaxxing right now. This is not something I'm talking to girls. You think I'm gonna be talking about looks and like how important it is in society and all this bullshit to women? No, of course not. That's fucking retarded. I would never talk to a woman in this fashion. That's retarded. But I'm on a fucking stream right now talking to about looksmaxxing, so obviously I'm gonna open up and talk about this stuff. I mean, I do this for like social media, right? So I'm gonna tell girls I do looks maxing, but I'm not gonna be like, so this is why looks matter, and who's more attractive, this or this? Like, I'm not doing that. Of course not. I'm gonna be, you know, like with women, you shouldn't be very like deep. You should never go deep with a woman in conversation. You should always keep it light, keep it funny, keep it playful. Never go so deep into your personal life because they don't give a fuck about you. They don't really care about you, really, truthfully. Are you into your and I'm very anti in real life. Oof, bro. I'm extremely not typical. I'm a charismatic person, you know. I would say I'm pretty charismatic with how my life has evolved. You could say I'm a pretty charismatic person who knows how to speak pretty well to people in a personal level, and be a nice person or whatever. I definitely am very NT, but I can act ND because I'm a smart motherfucker up here. I'm high IQ, so I can go into these nerdy topics and be super analytical and super nerdy and super ND, but I'm still in my heart in public. I'm still neurotypical. So just be Chad. By the way, if you don't mind, like, what's your age? How much money you're making like per month? Well, I'm not making anything significant per month. It's nothing like I'm not making like clavicular numbers, you know. But I'm 21. At 18, you weren't fully developed, but yeah. Oh, you're talking about something else. Is there anything you disagree with about advice face IQ? I mean, I don't disagree with a lot of things of it. Like, he says a lot of truthful stuff. Like, he keeps it a buck, you know. I just don't completely agree with the whole diet stuff. Putting so much emphasis on diets. I don't think it's that important if you're after development. Does mewing, chin tucks, and neck curls work? Well, mewing works in development. If you're like 10 years old and you're mewing, yeah, you're gonna get some results out of it, after a long period of time. But mewing is cope if you're after 18, 20, once development is done, mewing is just cope pretty much. And it's a posture thing. But the chin tucks and the neck curls are good. I mean, how can curls be cope if they're developing your neck muscles, making your neck thicker, right? I think eating clean and good animal foods means way more than eating raw. Yeah, I mean, just eating healthy in general. You don't have to eat these raw stuff. Like, just have proper diet, eat a lot of meat. Like, I agree with the fact that keep your keep your diet very high in meat. Eggs, milk is pretty good too. Things like that. It's healthy. I like eating that as well, and I agree. Yeah, I think that's good. But you don't need to go super into detail with, like, the whole raw meat, the whole raw meat stuff and whatnot. Do I do OF? What? No. Have you ever had svin cum eating it? What? I've never heard that. I don't know what that is. Even after development, mewing gives you a little bit definition in the submental region. Well, yeah, because you're just doing this. Like, look, no, that is a difference, but that's not like a you're developing or whatever. I mean, that's the only thing it does. That's the only thing mewing does. It just, it's a muscle here, right? This is a muscle. So you're using our tongue to press the hyoid up. That's not, I mean, it's not really cope necessarily, but you know, but really, it's a classic Scandinavian pig dish, a pig meat dish. Well, I'm not Scandinavian, and I don't really hang out Scandinavian families very often, so maybe that's why I don't really hang out with normies in general. How can I get FME in my country? You can't. You can only get FME in America. There's only a few clinics at this moment in the world who does FME, but you can get MSc anywhere. Like MSc is good too, but FME is like a better version, you could say, right? But I'm pretty sure FME is only in America right now. The only clinics are in America. LARPing Scandinavian. I'm not Scandinavian, bro. I'm Bulgarian. I'm Bulgarian by heart. I'm Balkan. I'm Slavic. I'm not Swedish. I don't claim to be Swedish. I don't really. Well, no. I'm happy being myself. I don't really want to be Scandinavian. If your ratios are ideal in the ideal range, could that mean you're attractive? Well, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I'm not looking at Agartha. It is what it is. How can I save my wisdom tooth? There's no point. You don't need to. Wisdom. You don't need to keep them in. You don't need them. You can take them out. You can extract them if you want to. Yo, guys, I would appreciate if you guys like this stream. We're at 9 likes. Can we get like 15 likes or 20 likes? That would be very appreciated. So drop down below and leave a like on the stream. Why did you choose this niche of looksmaxxing to become popular? If it's seen as ND. Well, I just really enjoyed this niche. I wasn't thinking about the whole ND and bullshit. I don't really care about that. I'm taking finasteride at 17. I have good bone development. I would say, but can it stop any further? Can it stop any further dimorphism? I'm not sure how finasteride works, bro. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Can you rate Pedri? Maybe. But like, I'm not trying to act like a tractor or something, but I did, and I got almost all ideal except for two, which is Jawit and one chin filter. I mean, harmony is just one aspect of attractiveness. It's not everything. I mean, look at Ian Somerhalder, for example, right? His frontal harmony is 58%, bro, and he still mogs. So he is, he's the one. So he is an anecdotal anecdote to harmony not being everything. So having good ratios does not mean you're attractive. A lot of the time, we're not. Well, it can mean you're attractive, of course, but like it's not gonna be the only deciding factor. When it comes to harmaxing, I've heard many claims that trying to create halos is too risky and it should be fixing halos instead. But what about creating halos in lower third at least? I mean, I think I actually would agree with that. In that you shouldn't really focus on the halos. The halos are halos. Even top level muggers have a lot of halos that can be fixed. Or sorry, who don't have insanely good halos. Um, but yeah, I think that's how you should be taking things. You shouldn't be trying to fix your good things, but for the lower third, I mean, what do you mean by that? Creating halo in the lower third. Most people don't have halos in lower third. Most people are recessed, have narrow jaws. Most people have recessed mid faces, recessed mandibles, recessed maxillas, which is again mid face. So I think for harmaxing, you should definitely focus on the halos instead of the halos. There's no point of trying to improve halos. I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to do that and risky, and you shouldn't do it. How do you know if if you have recent maxilla? Well, you don't really need to know because you already do. Everybody has them, pretty much. Literally, everybody on the planet basically has a recessed maxilla. It doesn't really matter. Like everybody is recessed. Literally, everybody on the planet, besides a few lucky human beings, like Henry Cavill, Manan Drago, Matt Bomer. Think people like that who are not recessed. But everybody is recessed for the most part. But how you can tell is your infraorbitals, your midface area, you know, typically that's how you determine recession on the maxilla right here. And if you have a long midface from the side, how projected is your maxilla right here? Like, is it very flat? Is it, flat, or that's kind of how you determine a maxilla if it's recessed or not. What is halos? Well, halos is like, good things about you. If we're talking about features, right? It's like, let's say you have a good eye area, but then you have a bad jaw, then your eye area is your halo. You have a good eye area, so it's a halo effect. It halos you and makes you more attractive. Are there any good cheekbone implants results? There are a few. I've seen a few good ones, but I can't give you like images, but I've seen some. Okay, I'll rate this Pedri guy, whatever. Who is he? Is his name this Pedri? I saw a TikTok of a girl using wabi. What is that? I don't even know what that means. It's like holding wabi sabi, whatever. Saying her nose was bad, so I had to let her know it was her maxilla. Yeah. Also, that's also something you can tell from like the nose. Is it droopy? Is the nose tip droopy? Like mine is droopy. I have a hooked nose. Hooked and droopy nose. This also this also is a factor, or a another way of telling is if you have a recessed maxilla. Can someone pass all of the convexities measurements while being recessed? Can someone have all the ideal measurements? I mean, not all of them, probably not, but definitely a few. So the Spanish footballer, would I rate him? Damn, he has bad info, but also like really bad. I don't know what I rate this guy. I mean, maybe like a normie, maybe like 5.5, maybe. I don't know, just something basic. Never understood the droopy noses. It's just like your nose tip. Like, is it, and also like, is it like going down like that? Is it drooping down like that? Because like, for example, this bone right here, which is like the nose, right? It's the dorsal hump. If it's prominent, if it's poking out, it's gonna make your nose droop more. Like for myself, I have a recessed maxilla. My nose is droopy. My mid face is recessed. My infraorbitals are recessed. Um, Causing my nose to droop more, my nasal tip to droop more. If I had a better maxilla, my nose would be more like this. But it's droopy. You see how like the nose tip is droopy? That's caused from the downgrowth of the maxilla. So just this little difference right here is what makes, you know. What would he score? What would his score be after infras? Maybe like 0.25 higher. I mean, getting one set of implants isn't smart. You want to get like infra, malar, jaw. I mean, dude, yeah. If girls simp with that guy, it's obviously for his status and celebrity halo. What would you think about jaw jutting? I mean, it's not something you should do. I'm not as good. It's not, but thank you. why we also recessed genetics, and yeah, it's a bit of a diet, you know, from alongside many generations, like thousands of years. That's how we are recessed. Like that's where I don't think diet is cope. Like diet isn't cope when you compare it to like generation to generation. So because that's is what determines, well, it's obviously genetics, you know, where you are in the planets, your environment, but it also is determined a little bit by diet. Meeks is recessed, but hasn't seen. I mean, zygote. There's a lot of people who are recessed who have good zygotes. Having good zygotes doesn't always mean you have a recessed maxilla, or like having bad zygotes. Or sorry, yeah, like he's what I'm trying to say is you can still have good zygotes if you're recessed. Okay, let me rate this Hector Ford. Yeah, he's like a normie. I mean, he looks average. You know, pretty bad area, long face, maybe slightly above average, maybe like a 5.25. Here he looks more like a 5.5, maybe 5, yeah, 5.5 maybe. But in this photo right here, he looks kind of like just like a 5.25 or whatever. More than is recessed, yes. Looks maxing is BS. Honestly, if you're attractive, you are. Honestly, if you're attractive, you are. My friend is litter. What? Oh, literally a Chad. I don't think he's a Chad, but I don't. Sorry, I don't think so. But most likely he's not a Chad. But I digress. Yeah, looks maxing is cool. Can you get cheekbones, jaw, chin, orbital at all at once? You can. But you have to get a good surgeon. You can get all the implants at once. So you gotta be careful, and it will be a long recovery time. Like I'm gonna get inframalar jaw at all at once, because I already have a good brow ridge. You know, I already have a prominent brow ridge. Rate Nick. I don't think he's super good looking, but he certainly looks unique. Yeah, I don't think he's attractive either. He's definitely a sub 5. I mean, look at the fucking dude. Look at this area, bro, and look at his jaw. He's again probably haloed by the fact that he's. I mean, he's blonde. You know, he's a white blonde guy. He's a footballer. Probably why. Probably why he gets a halo. On a pixel, bro. If he locked in with weights, if Only Pixel lost weight, bro, he could actually probably be good looking. Puberty maxing is the best soft max there is. Yeah, of course. I mean, puberty is the most important part of your whole life. If your puberty goes wrong, GG's man, you're fucked for life. You fucked up your development. So of course, puberty maxing is the most important maxing you could do to look attractive, at least to look the most attractive for your genetics. How long would the recovery time be for all the implants? 1 year? No, 3 months. Maybe like a month or two or three. He's bloated? Yeah, yeah. No, he is because he low key mugs. You buy like, I mean, the difference is big. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, he mugs me? Well, then he's a Chad. Certified Chad. He mugs me, then because I'm a Chad, you know? Because I'm the definition of a Chad. I mean, on the Pixel, you know, he is average looking right now, but I do think that if he looks maxed, if he lost all of his weight, he could actually look pretty good. He could probably be above average by a long shot because he's also German. So, rate Oliver Bierman. Let's see Oliver Bierman. Oh, let me do that. Um, it doesn't look that bad, you know. It's not terrible. Probably slightly above average, like a 5.5, probably. What do you do during puberty? You stay healthy, eat, sleep a lot, like eat healthy, eat a lot of meat, go to the gym, train, build up your muscle, build up your frame, because you can grow your frame in puberty, you know, a little bit with like your clavicles, high testosterone. You can grow your clavicles a little bit. You think sleep is definitely not a cope, bro? Sleep is the most. I mean, without sleep, you're not alive, bro. You're gonna die if you're not sleeping. So yeah, of course it's important. Is it nearly impossible to look uncanny if you fix phalos? Unless so it's mostly done. Yeah, I mean, you. I think it's. I can't say that you're guaranteed, or it's impossible. Because you also, if you're hard maxing, you have to know what you're doing a little bit. You can't just go in blindly with hard maxing, even if you're fixing failures. You gotta be careful with what you're doing. You gotta be careful with how you plan things, what you need, how many millimeters, some of that nature, and in what order you're getting it. You have to be very cautious with all these things. So it's not impossible, but it's certainly gonna be, if you're fixing only failures in your face for hard maxing, then you're gonna have a pretty good success rate. I'm talking about my friend. I mean, CU says 7.2 is a Chad. No, I didn't say 7.2 is a Chad. A Chad is 8. I never said that Zac Efron is a Chad. Zac Efron is nowhere near Chad. Remember when I told you to rate women called blah and you've searched no makeup? You actually chose the wrong photo. It wasn't her, bro. Maybe. I mean, sure. I mean, oh my god, dude. Sorry, man. Sometimes these ratings just kind of bore me a little bit. These ratings are kind of boring. I think rating is kind of boring. Yo, can I guess, guys? Everybody who's in the stream, follow the Static Zero account on Kick. How many followers do we have on Kick right now? How many followers do we have on Kick? We still got 11 followers. Guys, go follow my Kick. I'm gonna go live there eventually. You know, I wanna stream on Kick. My bad, bro. It's fine, and sometimes the ratings are boring. That's all. Cause like the ratings, like okay, they're this rating, they're that rating, but like who cares? What we want to do is we want to improve. We don't care about someone's rating, you know. Yeah, alcohol is fucked up. Best country to get surgeries: Italy. Yeah, implants are a good way to fix asymmetry. Yeah. What's the average male rating? 4.5. How long does scheduling for Harmon take? Um, I can't tell you how long it takes. It completely depends on the person. Completely depends on your flaws and what you're trying to get, how much it costs, who you're working with. All these things, they completely depend. I can't tell you exactly how long it takes. Completely depends. Yo, we got another follower in Kick. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to grow my Kick account, guys. I'm trying to grow the Kick account. I want to stream on there, you know? You prefer don't be or be 6'5"? I would much rather not be recessed than be 6'5". I don't think 6'5" is that crazy important. Because, like, height is linear. Like, yeah, sure. More height equals more, equals more attractive in a sense. But at some point, it goes like that, after like 6'5", it's like, after 6'5", it goes like this a little bit, like that. But with attractiveness, it does not go like this. It goes like that constantly. So that basically means that more height does not always equal better. after a certain point. But more attractiveness equals always better. See you later, Avisos. Why women can have so many flaws and still look decent? Because we're biased. We are attracted to women, and it's attractiveness is so much more brutal for men than for women because women can do makeup, women can fraud, and they're accepted to fraud. They can do makeup, but we can't do makeup. We will be seen as gay. It's not over. It's not over if you have low IQ people who work. I mean, Kyle, it's really hard to say because how many people are gonna literally make six figures from construction working as well? You have to spend probably 10 years becoming a professional construction worker, or whatever you want to call it, just to make six figures probably. Yo, we got another follower. Appreciate that, man. So it's you have to be high IQ to you have to be high IQ to Harmax or to do a good Harmaxing. You can't be low IQ. You can't be. And even if you have the money as a low IQ guy, getting it correct is the hard part, dude. The money, sure, you have six figures now. You're low IQ and you got six figures. But now the thing is, you have to take that into action. You have to take that money into real action and hard max. And like for it to look natural and look good and you know what you're doing, as low IQ, good job. Good luck. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Good luck. IQ pill is the worst pill. IQ pill is the worst pill of them all. 4 billion women out there, and all you got to do is go out and look at them. Yeah, makeup makes a big difference for women's attractiveness, bro. Fucking massive difference. How big of a difference is there in dating between low high tier normie 170 and it's a mic safety which tempting. I mean, I think 173 is a perfect height to start, LL to get lemming thing. But you might get extra 50%, 50-60% of better dating life. So it's a big difference. 60%, I would say. React to more of the content of the latest video. Oh, I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna find videos like that. I just randomly found it. Yeah, even models, yeah. 6-7 for halves. Okay, okay. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go bathroom. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Goon maxing, yeah, guys. I just gooned like 3 times in a span of 1 minute. I am literally the best gooner on earth. Do I have TikTok? I do, yeah. You can go. You can look it up. You can go to my link tree in the bio. But like that TikTok is kind of dead. Like it's just for like my short form content from this channel. But if you want to get my actual TikTok, it's gonna be at Johan Drimev. That's my actual TikTok. The one I'm more active on, you could say. I'm a big winner too. W man. I do pump. I'm also a big pumper. Big pumper. You're still doing NNN, bro. Imagine doing NNN. I mean, honestly, I don't think masturbation is bad at all. Like even if you're doing it, like even if you are just jerking off, um, if you're working towards slaying, getting a girlfriend or whatever, it's like it doesn't really matter if you go in or if you jerk off. You know what I mean? Can you do 20 minutes with your face? I mean, I've already been on Tinder. I do okay. I don't do crazy good, but I'm also like I've had moments where or like I've had accounts that are shadow banned, like where like my photos like nothing. My I don't get any matches. I don't get anything. Like I swipe for a week and I get like 2 matches. So I gotta get a new SIM card and a new phone if I wanna have an actual proper experiment or proper Tinder experiment because my accounts are kind of weird. So I don't go on dating apps as of right now. But if I get a new phone and new SIM card, then yeah, I could do it. You know, I could do something like that. But right now I'm just focused on other things as well. Masturbation is about pornness. Yeah, masturbation is quite a normal act. Yeah, but of course porn is bad. You got shadow banned? I did. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Like maybe I think it's a comp. I think it's because you make too many accounts, and Tinder is like, oh, you're weird. You're making so many accounts, so we're gonna ban you. I think. I'm not sure. Eye color can save sub 5. Depends. Bro's freaking in the chat. No, I've never said anything weird in chats. No, I don't think so. How tall were you? How tall am I? Oh, I'm around 6 feet tall, approximately 6 feet. So maybe I got reported because my photos. I'm not gonna cap, guys. My photos low key look AI. Like I look really good in the photos. They're really high quality. They're professional taking photos. Maybe they thought I was a catfish. Maybe they thought I was catfish. Maybe. And yeah, Tinder makes you pay. Yeah. What's the minimum PFL that's considered good? Probably like 19-20%. Try Hinge. Um, I mean, yeah, I've been on Hinge as well. Hinge is not bad. I don't get the most kind of matches on Hinge or likes on Hinge. But I guess Hinge is better for like actually for actual conversations. Try the real world. Jensen Ackles an 8, do you agree? I don't agree, no. I think he's around a 7.5. I don't think cold approaching is bad. Depends how attractive you are, though. Hinges for long term because you get fewer likes per day. I don't really care about long term. I don't care about what's it called? I don't care about dating. I just care about slaying. Like if I had to go back into the market right now, I would just focus on slaying. I would just focus on getting as many slays as possible. I don't care about the girlfriend stuff right now. I mean, I've tried slaying a little bit in the past, but I just get caught up with work, man. I get caught up I get caught up working, doing this, literally this right now. I get caught up thinking about work, thinking about how I can expand, how I can make more money. So I've made myself a rule: make money, then slay. And you can do the opposite. You can slay, um, and what work. But my mind is just it's so filled with like I want to make money. I'm tired of being broke. So my main focus is make money, then slay. Yeah, I'm pump and dump. Yeah, pretty much. I probably would pump and dump. But like no, I get pretty good attention, guys. I have pretty good SMV. Like I'm pretty like hung, I'm decently tall, I'm decently attractive, I got good status, I got decent game. I have pretty good SMV. So I can slay if I want to. Wait, collab? He's around like a 7. Narrow mouth. You can do palate expander or you can palate expander or commiseroplasty. But if you have a bad nose, then obviously make your nose smaller to make your nose to mouth ratio, no, most nose to mouth to nose with fuck man mouth to nose ratio better. Rate yourself. I don't rate myself. Over for lip cells. Yeah, man. You look good today. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think I look good, especially in this camera. I look like shit, but I don't really care. I look better on like my phone camera and like my photo shoots, of course. But I look okay in this camera, but thank you. I'm used to foids. You know, it's funny because they actually like it. Explain temples and importance of Daphrdaimo. You mean temples like these? You mean these temples? What do you mean? I mean it's I think it's pretty important because it's important because it explains that you're not balding. You know, you have good hairline genetics. You have good hair. Temple bone. I don't I don't think there's a bone here. I mean, yeah, it's just your skull, you know. Oh, would you say your worst facial traits? I guess like the most like obvious one is my nose and my upper lip. I guess. I guess. But I would say also it's my recession. I'm recessed. Can I save a bulbous nose? Should I wear higher max? Yeah, yeah. I mean, my nose is also bulbous, you know. Bro's copying Face IQ. Of course I am. I'm a copycat. I am Face IQ. Don't believe you. I don't believe your nose is bad. However, your upper lip makes sense. No, my nose is pretty bad, bro. Like, it's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I made a morph of like my nose. If it's good, like compare like when it's bad and when it's a good nose and a bad nose, and oh my god, bro, my nose is makes a big difference, but it looks better in motion, of course. Like everything looks better in motion. Um, does asymmetrical brows matter? It's not that big of a deal. Do I do keto? No. I think your upper lip makes your nose seem much bigger due to having a thin lip. Um, I mean, my lip isn't thin actually. It's not really that it's thin. It's just like I'm recessed and I'm downgrown, so it makes it look like I have a thin lip. Because if I do this, like I have a whole lip here. You see, like I have a whole lip. I just need to get Bimax counterclockwise rotation, and it will tilt my maxilla upwards. It will make my nose more upturned, like the no, or more straight, and it will make my upper lip show more. But I agree with you that like the thinner upper lip could technically make my nose look worse. Do you have an infrared recession? I do a little bit, yeah. Why do I look good in the mirror, batting back camera? Because the mirror is one of the best ways to obviously understand how attractive you are. My nose is dimorphic. This is not a dimorphic nose, bro. I mean, sure, it's masculine, but a straight masculine nose is a lot more dimorphic. Remembering when you were sent, you're a class dude. Thank you, man. They appreciate that. Is it beta or hold the for dwarf woman? I don't think so. You scheduled a stream yesterday, but you didn't stream. I did. I don't think I did. Bro, you're not recessed. I think you've got face dysmorphia. No, I am recessed. I am recessed from the Frankfurt plane. My maxilla is recessed. My mandible is slightly recessed. My jaw, my gonial is rounded. I don't have face dysmorphia. I just know my flaws. Like maybe I have a bit of it because I want to fix them, right? But like yeah. Is there any way I can like make it look smaller without harmexing? Maybe Accutane, but I don't recommend it. Chin looks like recessed. Well, my chin isn't recessed. It's just my whole jaw. Cause like I have a well, I guess my chin is recessed, but like I have a chin, like I have a good projection. It's just my whole mandible is recessed. My upper and lower jaw are recessed. What's your facial height to weight ratio in centimeters? I got no clue. Larger nose is a sign of dimorphism, like Shano Chaz nose. Bro, Shano probably has a much better nose than I do. So I mean, I understand that, but you know, his nose is a lot more straight and a lot better shape. Mine is so shit compared to his nose. How's your body fat? I'm probably like 11% body fat, 12%. Is a slight dorsal hump good for demo or is it a big flaw? Well, it can maybe make it look more masculine, but that doesn't mean it's dimorphic. How am I gonna fix the recent maxilla? The Fort 1 Bimax. I got braces. Is my maxilla gonna recess like crazy? Yeah, it does. Braces do recess the maxilla. Is O'Price nose from the side ideal? No. How many stages do you slay in Sweden a month? Minimum 10. No, I'm obviously playing. I don't slay anybody. I haven't slayed anybody in like a month or two. Why David Gandhi nose is not a failure for him? It's a phthalo. It is a phthalo, but you have to realize David Gandhi is so good in every other aspect that his nose, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I have used contacts, and they look pretty good. I don't know. My area is good. My eyebrow is extremely little set. I don't have your upper exposure and scleral. Well, candle tilt matters. The eyelashes, your eyebrows density, your PFL, your eye aspect ratio, your eye separation ratio, your eye spacing, your infraorbital supports, hollowing. There's so many ways to eye color, scleral like whiteness. There's a lot of ways to understand if someone has a good eye or not. What length is perfect for beard at length at 20? Stubble, just very low stubble. Vita Basso or Prime? Prime. He has Romanos, which is considered attractive to women. Well, again, David Gandhi has everything good about him besides his nose. That's why he's attractive. Yeah, I can also squint. Anybody can squint and get on two eyes by doing this. Where do I get Ormoxidil? From at your pharmacy, you have to get it prescribed or buy it off of some market. And how much does it cost? I don't know. What's your total facial eye ratio? By the way, I got theory that if you're tall, I got a theory that if you're tall, a tall height total facial height ratio. I mean, this is with your height, so it depends on your height and how much of a flaw it is. Maybe a little bit. I mean, sure, like Tyler Maher is really tall and he has a taller skull, but he's also in the ideal range for facial with the height ratio. But anyways, what's it called? Mine is like 1.95. I thought braces would only recess maxilla if I have underbite. I have really, really bad overbite right now. Um, no, I mean, by having a recessed maxilla, you will get recessed mandible as well. I don't know any of my measurements in centimeters. I don't. I think it's super irrelevant. Just get a picture up and measure with pixels. Why would you want to know your measurements in centimeters? The only benefit from knowing some measurements in centimeters is if you're going to change that with hard maxing. But I'm not hard maxing yet, and most likely they will measure my face in centimeters in this like the surgeons, with the plan. So it doesn't really matter. I don't really need to know my measurements in centimeters when they're gonna do it for me instead. Mm, why do why do men let their wives have boyfriends and still slay? I don't know. Why why women obsessed with Michelle Horns? I don't know. Oh, that guy. He has good sex appeal. Status. He's tall. He was in a movie for sex. Like a sex kind of sexy um movie. A big issue I have is that my masseter muscle is really developed and big. That my neck looks really small. It's a flaw of mine. I don't know how to fix it. Botox. Reen. Reen's like a 9 plus. When do you plan on having surgery? Well, I'm broke, so whenever I have money. Does Barrett and Cruz have short ramus? Cruz does have short ramus, but Barrett's, I don't think so. How to collagen max? Just being healthy, I guess. Going in the sun. What surgery can get rid of all the under eye wrinkles? Lower blepharoplasty, I think it's called, right? Sasha? Who's this girl? Oh, this guy. I thought it's a girl. This guy has really bad infraorbitals. Holy shit, man. Look at those infras. That's really bad infras. And scleroshell, of course. But he looks okay. I mean, it's maybe slightly above average. Michelle versus Henry Cavill. Probably Henry Cavill. Nick Truelove, 7.5. Yeah, I would agree. 7.75 for Nick Truelove, yeah. How to remove lower eyelid exposure. Lower eyelid retraction. I already, Rena Simonson is like a 9 point something, a 9.25. Yeah, my aim is short, yeah. Short Ramus pill. Sylvester Stallone. I mean, he's pretty average looking. Maybe a little bit above average because his jaw wasn't that bad. But his eye area was horrible, dude. In his prime. Like, in his prime, he looked... I mean, sorry, he is definitely above average. But not by a lot because his eye area was just like extremely bad. But he had okay bones. Is short Amos ideal for women? Short Amos is not ideal for anybody. Mouth is asymmetrical. Yeah, it's just asymmetry of my. I mean, this one is just looks longer because it's more rounded. This one looks shorter because it's like more sharp, I guess you could say. It's medium or short nor long. The mouth is are you is body here sexy? How do you pull it off? You have to be pretty dimorphic to pull it off. Wait, Barry? Uh um it looks very slightly above average. Maybe a 5.5. What would you rate Romulus? Probably like a high 6, a low 7 maybe. I have some issue. What do you mean some issue? Potassium maxing works? No, just diet, bro. Just go into calorie deficit. You don't need to potassium max. More of Cupham? Impossible. Thin neck can be such a huge. Oh, bro, thin neck is guys. You cannot afford having a thin neck as a man. I'm so happy that my neck is like thick and like as thick as or like as good as my I know I have a pretty good neck actually. Would you say you have good upper eye exposure? Well, I don't have any upper eye exposure. You know, I don't have any. But I have bad fat support. You know, like supraorbital supras. I have bad supras. Just train your neck. Yeah, if you have thin neck, just train your neck. Exactly. How big of a flaw is unideal mouth to nose with? it's not that big of a flaw. It's not that important. How does Summer Holder have high Dymo? Again, the thing is with him, he's dimorphic, but his ratios aren't good. That's like he is a an anecdote for why ratios aren't everything. Morph Aiden Ross, Henry Cavill, Brad Pitt, Michelle LeBron, top sex appeal guys. Yeah, but I would say it's around there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get Super Bowl five grafting. I might get that first of everything. I might go for Supra. Um, I might go for supraorbital fat grafting first. Rate Aiden Ross. He's a normie. What would you rate Bojack? 7.5. Sydney Harper's a 9. Sydney Harper. I don't know about her 9. I think she's too lean almost. She looks a little weird as well. Yeah, she does look a little weird. Rate Skinny Jack Black. Oh, I know. He was good looking. He was like a 7, honestly. In that one photo. One photo. Michelle B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan is chopped. I don't know what ladies see. He has good demo and appeal, sex appeal. How much will a surgery cost? 55k, 50k. Anything? Do you get it first because it's invasive? No, because that's the only thing I need for my area, and it doesn't affect my jaws, so I can get supraorbital FI grafting and not have to affect my jaws any way possible because it's important to do Bimax first for your jaws, and then do implants and fat grafting, whatever. But I'm because the area is different from the jaw, so I can touch my area, um, and it's a small detail, fat grafting. It's nothing crazy. You could dye your eyebrows. Doesn't really make a difference. My eyebrows are already dark. They're just not thick. Like I already have, like if I go into like special lighting, like look, I already have. Look, my eyebrows are already dark. You see what I mean? Like I already have dark eyebrows. It's just the lighting that makes them look brighter, and also the thickness. You see, like it's just thin. I need more mass. 6.5. So he's 6'5'6". Wait, who? Oh, Jack Black. Ugh, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how tall he is. His facial rating is different. Is John Barrett incel? Of course. Rate Dunny. Maybe. Uh, hollow cheeks only appear at 10% body fat or lower. Nah, hollow cheeks depend on bones mostly. Eyebrow transplant? No, I don't need eyebrow transplant. I just gotta hop on oral minoxidil. Ogre brow ridge? Yeah. Wait, let me. Ogre ass brow ridge. Fucking hell. Rate your zygos? Like a 6. Maybe a 6.5 because I can get hollow cheeks. My zygos do pop. I get the like in the good lightings. I can get the yeah. They keep finding out the cells getting LTV. Let's what? Um, do you think Jerome Barrett Jordan was top or bottom in his gay relationship? I don't want to know. I don't want to know, dude. Built-in sunglasses. Yeah, basically. Literally popping out of your skull. Yeah, man, this is what we call ogre brow ridge. How much would infraorbital implants cost? I think like 5K. Can you get the same can you get the same brow ridge with Supras? What do you mean? Rate some Sanyaman. Sure. Uh oh, this girl. She frauds heavy though. Oh my god, she frauds, dude. Look at how she looks like here and here compared to what she looks like here. Holy fraud, bro. She's a Becky. Becky frauding super hard. My face is so chubby, even though I am deep bloated and I'm lean. Well, that means you have no bones. That means you lack bone mass. Chatting on Jordan as if you wouldn't kill to look like him. I don't want to look like Jordan Barrett. I love myself too much. I appreciate my life and my qualities too much because I don't have a bad life like, at all. My life is not bad in the very slightest. I have a very good life. You know, I got lucky with my genetics. I will have to say, but I would never trade it for Jordan Barrett. I am happy with my life. And the thing is, I have high IQ as well. I have high IQ, so I can also ascend. You know, I can look better. So why not just stay the way I am? Why not just stay the way I look right now, or the way I am, my own person? That girl I idol is 5.5 most. Yeah, probably. Yeah, with makeup, she looks good. My brother is ruining our genetics with his lifestyle. Ah, it's probably fine. Estimate your IQ. I don't know my IQ. I don't really care about my IQ because I know I'm smart. That's all I really need to know about. But I mean, if I would estimate it, probably 130. Like I feel like whenever I look at these videos or like IQ, like them talking about like oh what how different IQ levels express themselves and how they think. And typically the 130 range is like where I see myself the most as. Like I see myself like being the most relatable with the 130 IQ level. So I would consider myself to be in that 130 range probably if I had to guess, but I would probably never actually estimate my IQ because there's no good way of doing it besides in real life um in real life test. That's the only best way to know your IQ. So I don't care about my IQ. I just know I'm smart. That's all that matters. From my life experience, from how I've lived my life, from my surroundings, I just know I'm smart. There's no beating on a bush. Like I know I'm a smart guy. It's not accurate. If you want an accurate rating, oh yeah, I mean yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, yeah, it's normal, Yusuf. Which celebrities or models do you think ascended the most with surgery? I don't know. It's hard to say because most of them look uncanny. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do I take peptides? No. Ray K. Shami? 6.5 maybe. Yeah, but yeah, you're definitely above average. Testing your IQ is more for your own ego, anyways. Yeah, it really is. It doesn't matter. Like, I know I am fucking smart. Like, I know I'm definitely in the top percentile for intelligence with how I interact with people who are also very smart, and how, in general, I interact with people in my life, and how I think and how I what I believe in. Like, I intrinsically know I'm a smart person. High matters for women. Yeah, I think it does. I prefer a woman who is above 170 centimeters. If we talk about it from a perspective of dating, I would definitely say 170 plus is my diet. Dude, it's nothing great, bro. You should not be aspired to have my kind of diet. It's nothing great at this moment right now. But I'm probably gonna end up eating some meat later today because I love meat, guys. What's your frontal harmony inside? My frontal is in like I think 85%, somewhere around there. 85 in the 80 range. My side, I think in the high 60s, I think. 6, 7. No, I think it actually is 6, 7. I don't know, like 6, 7 right now. Woman under woman under 175 with his friends, by the way. What do you rate Jester Patel? Like 6. Yeah, but say my IQ is 123 approximately. Rate face low IQ. He's like a 5.5, 5.75. What should I do? What do you mean? What do you mean? What should you do? Peptides are overrated. Ah, I don't know about overrated, but they're not they're not insane things. You know, they're just like it's a nice boost to your already existing hormones in your body. Baby Stickly, 6.25. Real way to max out bone density as a teenager: just be healthy. Are women bisexual or do they fuck other women because they can't get Chad? I don't know. I don't mind bisexual women. I have captured artificial intelligence in OpenAI asking questions. What? What the hell are you talking about, bro? Rate face accused jaw out of 10. I don't know. Do I eat vegetables a lot? I don't eat vegetables. I don't like them. A guy, uh, a guy and his girlfriend wants to have a threesome with. I suspect the guy is in fact too, but I want to kill over my one is. You mean like you? They're offering you a threesome? Ideal height for a woman? 175. I think I'm cooked. I've been eating Takis and cake every day. I mean, I had just had a monster and I had a snack yesterday. I had a bunch of ice cream and salami slices and I mean, my diet is not great right now, but I'm coping right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm coping with diets. How long to go from mouth length hair to your length? Depends how fast your hair grows. For me, 6 months. You know, is bonus matching real? In the sense, it is real. You can get some inflammation. In my opinion, I prefer one below. Why? The taller they are, the better genetics they have, man. Why Henry Cavill with a sub 540 of his Chad? She's not sub 5. She's Becky. Who invented the bonus matching? I don't know. I guess Wolf's Law. I think girls prefer wavy. I would say the most, or wavy or curly. Yeah. Oh, on girls. Mm, I don't care for a girl. I don't think it matters now. Yeah, they do, but I can't get hard for anyone but my crush. I guess don't like the offer. Is your hair same length all around? Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much the same length everywhere. I mean, look, it's pretty much it's the same everywhere. So I think my top is a little bit longer than my sides, a little bit longer because I had like a, I had a very short haircut, so but maybe a little bit. Blonde or brunette? I don't care, but I guess brunette. Well, big eye dimorphic. I guess so. In a way, yeah. I guess they are dimorphic. The only thing I can say about my future plans is that most of you will, bro. What are you fucking yapping about? Like a member first rates. I don't know. I don't really care. Kyle, you game with these stupid 10 out of 10 trans or sub 3 women. No, but what? That's like saying like, oh, would you fuck Megan Fox with a dick or would you fuck Shrek with a pussy? It's that kind of question. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go bathroom again. I gotta go back. I gotta go bathroom again. Yo, I'm back. Oh my god, it smells disgusting in here. I didn't even realize. I gotta open a window, man. What is ideal girth? Ideal length? Ideal girth? I would say ideal girth is like 7 to 7.5. Maybe 8. Maybe 8. And in girth, maybe like 5.5 to 6. But you can increase your girth with pumping long term. And you also get like a short edema boost with the girth work. Do you agree? Do you need a big willy for a tall woman? Not as necessarily, no. The average woman's like vagina is like 5 inches, 4 inches, and aroused are max 7 inches. So I guess if you're not 7 inches, then you can um then you can't fuck all women. Oh, like the biggest type of woman, I guess. 6 is way too much for girth, bro. I would say 5 to 5.5. Well, 6 will make her feel stretched out, which is what they want. So Yeah. Is 11 good? I mean 11. Yeah, 10 inches doesn't exist. 5 is skinny. Yeah, 5 is like just barely above average. I have 5.5 girth and I'm pencil cell. Studies show 5 to 5.5 in girth, 6 length is ideal for pleasure. I mean, studies show this, studies show that, but you know, my own experience shows other things. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, the studies can say whatever they want, but you know, my own experience says otherwise. They should get scared when you pull down your pants. Kind of, kind of. No, it's not about technique. Obviously not about techniques. Size does matter. Um, I would say the golden size is like 8 times 6 though. Like if you're 8 times 6, you're gonna be super big, and girls will think you're crazy massive, and um, you're gonna be confident as well. That was a joke. Oh, okay. Do fat women need 12 inches? 12 inches doesn't exist. Nobody has 12 inches, 10 inches. The max, like the max dicks sizes in like that are like the max ones are like 9, maybe 9.5, maybe 9.5 inches at most. If you're you know who the hell is Victor? Optimal D curve. The curve is 10 to 20 degrees to the left. To the left. I don't know about that. I don't know about the left. I think the up is better, bro. The up is more superior for like a pleasure for a woman. Not left. Rate Ella Pulel. She looks interesting. What? Damn, her eyes are massive though. What the fuck? She is good looking though. She is good looking despite her eyes being so like interesting. I think it definitely above a 6. Rate streamer low tier god. What? Max is 9, but they can't get hard lol. Not enough blood can get pumped into their. I know that there's some guys in the penis enlargement industry who are like 9.5 inches, but that's because they were already big. Like they were already like 7 inches or 8 inches in length, and then they 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 fucking looks max their dick to 9.5. So they exist. 9.5 inches exists, but only people who like do PE pretty much. But penis enlargement is W. I know a guy from school who had 20 centimeters D and he got fully hard. Jonas, he most likely was lying because having 22 centimeters is basically impossible for like anybody. Like the rarity of having a 22 centimeter dick is like 1 in a billion, bro. It's not even not 1 in a billion, but it's like crazy rare. I saw it. Doesn't matter if you see it, because you know if you measured it, then I can understand. Bimax is low risk. Are you a beta male for sitting for marriage? Yeah. Who cares about dick maxing? A lot of people care, man. Say Sydney Sweeney, a sweetie fox. I don't know. Can you explain how my jaw got wider after I'm starting gym? Your jaw got wider? What? I don't know. Looks max your dick. I mean, you can hate on it all you want, but looks maxing your dick is a W move. It's not playing cope. Yeah, you can cope as much as you want about about dick maxing. Uh, wait, Maria. Um, she looks pretty good. I mean, I think like above a 6, probably. Read Nasif. Sure, I'll beat him. I think I already rated him, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. I mean, he looks quite average. Oh, my fucking shit is broken. How does one dick max then? You can pump, you can do extenders, you can do hanging, you can do clamping, you can do manual stretches, you can do, um, you can do, yeah, there's many ways to dick max. I've done a lot of research on it. I think it's really a good topic or a really interesting topic. But you can do a lot of dick maxing. But the best one is um, pumping. I do pumping myself. I pump daily right now. Those things screw up your dick. Yeah, if you use it improperly, of course. But the people have gained size from these things. It's real. People have gained size, so it's not cope. If you're 400 plus, don't even do anything. Why? Why would you not do anything? I would dick max, but I live at home. Yeah, dick maxing is law, man. You can get easy girth from just pumping like once a day for like 30 minutes, and after a few months, you gain some girth. Should I get I think for the girth? What? No, just pump, bro. Why would you get fillers? I'm 7 inches, but I still wanna. Yeah, that's a good size. Yeah, you can do it. You can go for extenders. You can do manual stretches. Have I gained size? I haven't gained any size yet, but I get like edema. You know, I get edema. Edema is like swelling, pretty much. So I get like a point 0.5 increase in girth after a session, maybe like post pumping session. I get zero point 0.5 extra girth, and it gives you it gives me a pretty big confidence boost because I'm already quite girthy. So it gives me like a massive boost in confidence. Um, but that's only short term. Long term, I mean, I haven't gained anything yet. I'm still doing it. Does it hurt? No, it shouldn't hurt. It shouldn't hurt. Uh, bro, I can't rate this guy, bro. The fuck, he's Gabriel, bro. What? Weird question, but what works best? I mean, it depends what you want to do. Do you want to gain length? Do you want to gain girth? It depends what you want. Best for length, probably extenders. You can buy an extender and you can literally keep your dick in this extending position for hours, like per day, and over time, you can literally go like become longer. You should always pump before slaying. You should, yeah. So, are you just doing it for yourself? Are you cracking anyone? I mean, not right now, but I mean, sure, I'm doing it for myself, but also in the future when I slay, it's gonna be a helpful to be bigger. Like, yeah, it's gonna be a nice boost. Yeah, I kind of made a whole guide, but his guide wasn't super good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, but he missed on a lot of points. I would say. Me personally, I'm a little bit more deeper in the penis enlargement in this like community. I know a little more than him from in this aspect, but his guide was pretty good. I mean, it was definitely better than most guides out there. He was being truthful in like on how to gain size, but I know all the deep details about penile enlargement. I know how I know how it works. Yeah, it's a basic stuff. Yeah, gives you basics. Goal has 1 out of 10, but these 10, 10 I don't know about that. I don't know about him having 10 out of 10 SMV. True Adam. Yes, bro, he's True Adam. Holy crap, he looks fake as well. He looks fake. Oh my god. Oh, disgusting, bro. Your chat is delayed. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's low delayed. I don't know why it's delayed. What is the max you can gain for pumping? I don't know. Maybe 2 inches. Maybe 3. I don't know. Depends. It really depends. But anybody on the planet Earth can gain 1 inch in length and 1 inch in girth. Anybody on the planet who is who wants to do penile enlargement, anybody can gain an inch at least. If they really tried for a long time. Anybody can do it. Rates son. Who is this guy? I mean, he looked decent. What do you mean PSO God? Does it hurt when you do it? It shouldn't hurt. I mean, you should be a little bit uncomfortable when you pump, but it shouldn't hurt. Will pumping work for 3 centimeters? I mean, you can gain 3 centimeters, but that would take a long time. You know what I mean? That would take probably 2 years. A year and a half to 2 years, maybe. Maybe, yeah, around there. Bro, being brown like me is an auto deduction if you aren't Middle Eastern with elite genetics. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's yeah. Can phenol peel fix drinking and smoking in the past? I don't know what that is. How to grow 1 inch at 22? You can't grow to one. You can't grow at 21. 5 reps for 30 seconds. Yeah, I mean, no, like penis enlargement is about sets and reps. Well, not really reps, but sets. Nice, but I was also asking if it will work for a person who has 2 centimeters. Yes, I mean, like I said, it works for anybody. It doesn't matter who you are. You can still gain size for length and girth with enough time under tension. Whenever I will start basketball and bend it's dude, not gonna work, man. You're 21 years old. You're not gonna gain any length, any height. How long does it take? Oh, you're asking like the pump for pumping? Well, it depends what your routine is. I currently do for me personally, I do 3 sets of 10 minutes, and I try to do that twice a day. And then if I do that twice a day, and I can gain 1.1 inches of girth in 1 month. Or if I'm in Bulgaria, uh, I was born in Velika Turnovo. I'd say one size and I'd say one size and 0.5 girth. What do you mean? You can do jogging at home. Don't do jogging. Jogging is dangerous. Yeah, there's a lot of tutorials for pumping and stuff like that. If you want to learn more about pumping and more about like penile enlargements, I would highly recommend you join or go to Hink. Hink is a channel on YouTube. He talks a lot about penile enlargement and stuff like that. I can link in the chat. Here's a link to Hink. Don't do jogging. Joking is dangerous. If you want to gain length, do stretches. Do manual stretches or extenders. You should have a girl pump it for you. 3 centimeters is micropenis, so you're saying that pumping could fix that? Well, it can increase your size, but it's not gonna completely fix your size, you know? Gabriel, I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that, to be honest with you. My Bulgarian is not super good. You can't nut while pumping. No, no. There's no way you can't really you don't really control your blood pressure when you're in the pump. You're controlling it with the I mean, I have a pump. I could show you guys it if you guys want to. I can show you how it works kind of. It's a little sus, but it's I mean, it's for education, you know? It's for educational purposes. I could show maybe the pump I have. Yeah, I'm fluent in Swedish. Yeah, sure, show it. No, I'm not American. I'm Bulgarian. Yeah, I'll show you guys it. Yeah, 1 second. First time I'm showing something like this on stream, bro. First time, but here it is, guys. This is the pump. I mean, yeah. You have the gauge right here, the pump, the meter for how much pressure, and the pump itself, the cylinder. You see? And you just put your dick, like that. You put your dick and then you just pump like that. This cylinder is like 2.25 inches, I'm pretty sure. This is like probably like one of the biggest, actually the biggest one in the markets. So yeah, yeah, you gotta clean it sometimes, yeah. I'm 21. Go on, tick and show it. Go on, kick and show it. I'm actually weird. All right, bro. I'm weird for trying to improve myself. We're gonna clip this, bro. Shave your pubes to use it? Well, of course, yeah. I mean, you don't want to have a fucking pube down there when you pump, bro. It's insult maxing. Any laser for big pores? Laser for big pores? What do you mean? I mean, I don't know the details for lasering. I'm getting viral with this. I don't care honestly. Collab wannabe, bro. What, bro? What? How is that collab wannabe? Skin pores. CO2 lasering is good. Check. Can you read people in your email? I mean, I don't think nobody has emailed me today. Do you have to have a boner to pump? I mean, it's recommended to get into the pump with a boner. Yeah, it's recommended. You don't want to pump while being soft, because you will get like a fake erection, but you want to get erect first and then put it inside and pump until like um a specific pressure. What are you gonna do if your social media doesn't blow? It will. I mean, if I continue. So I need to watch femboy porn before I go. What? Chill, man. I'm not gonna go on Amigo. No, I can get my IP leaked. I want to be in a normal file soft, asking for a friend, bro. Is it possible to rip off doing pump? You can't rip off your dick if that's what you mean. I don't care if my parents find out if I have a pump. Doesn't really matter to me. They wouldn't really care. Well, Levy, I don't give a fuck what you say, man. This is my stream. If you don't find it entertaining, get the fuck out of my stream. That's up to you, man. If you don't enjoy this stream, get out. But I'm enjoying my time here. We got 18 people in here chatting with it, chatting, having a good time. If you don't like it, leave. You're completely welcome, man. There's no one's pressuring you to be here, man. You mean you can get ED? What do I mean ED? Look a picture of it, Angelina. No porn needed. Biden, see you later, alligator. Nut taste depends on diet, correct? I think it can, yeah. ED is very. I know what ED means. No, I know what ED means. I'm like I said, I'm pretty deep into the community. I know what it means. Well, Gabriel, again, if you don't enjoy the stream, you can leave, guys. If you don't enjoy me talking just like this, there's nothing wrong with you leaving. I don't give a fuck if you leave. This is my own stream. I do what the fuck I want. People clearly are enjoying it if people are in here. What up, Thomas? Do I have siblings? One sister. Girls love Pete Davidson because of his good faith, I think. He's Chad. Yeah, man, he's definitely Chad. Didn't question, what do you provide that Clavin physically doesn't already do? Nothing. I mean, we all do the same thing pretty much. I mean, you know, how am I different? Not very different. I'm not very different from those two guys. I did provide a different personality, but all the advice is the same. Pretty much. I mean, not the same, but it's it's slightly different. Um, Demonstrate mewing, bro. What? That's the most basic ass. What's demonstrate mewing? Crazy mewing, crazy mewing. Can you rate Blade? Sure, let's rate Blade. Oh, is he Swedish? He's Swedish rapper. It doesn't look that bad. Mm, but he's not super good looking. He has a weird. What? I can't. Wait. I can't click on anything. What the fuck, bro? Look. Oh, there we go. What the hell? That was weird. He looks to be like 5.5. So why do you expect to blow up like them when they already took that, bro? I'm a different personality. That's why I'm blowing up. I have plans to blow up or to like expand my community in a fast manner. But for right now, I mean, oh, this guy, he is like a seven something, 7 point something. I don't know. He was pretty tall as well. I mean, good looking, long hair and tall. You know, maybe his cope. Not exactly, but sure. Donk. Donk is sub five. Like a LTN probably. He has good eyebrows though. Pete Davidson like a five. I got it. Blowing up the mindset, yeah. People will hate on you for trying to be successful. Yeah, I know. Forsen. Forsen doesn't look that crazy good. In his prime, he looked decent though. Maybe like 5.25, 5.5. Here he looks more like a 5.75, honestly. But now he looks a little different now. His girl is like 6'2" goth, just for laughs. You have little personality and no original ideas. I predict you will stay this level. Alright, man, if that's what you think, then you're welcome to have your opinion. Ray Kaide? Let's see. Oh yeah, I mean I know Kaide. She looks, I mean, she's a good looking girl, but she's not insanely good looking, you know? She's not insanely good looking. Um Maybe like a 5.75, maybe a 6, but her side profile is pretty bad. I'm pretty sure, right? I don't mind. She has like no side profile photos. Well, actually, I was thinking about the question you asked me about like how am I different. I talk a lot about surgery, so I am different in that sense. In the tips that I provide, I mostly focus on hard maxing, which I think is the most important part of it. Uh, Face IQ is like diets, I would say mostly, and then we have what's it called? And we have clavicular, who is more like steroids, like peptides, bunch of like meth and this kind of stuff. He focuses on that, but my focus is mostly on like hard maxing and like face readings at the moment with my channel. But I mean, expanding my channel, my plan is to like focus more on hard maxing and whatever. This guy, he looks fairly average. I mean, not fairly average, but like maybe a little bit above average. Nico, CS2. This guy is just like average facially, probably. Nico, again, I can't click on these fucking man. What the hell, dude? How do you prevent balding? Finasteride and dutasteride and minoxidil. Bro, I can't click on anything. What is this? There we go. Nico is average looking, maybe a bit above 5.25, maybe. I wouldn't quite say below 5. Maybe even like probably like just more like average face. What is this low tier god? Like you keep saying this guy. Who is this guy? Oh, this guy. Oh my god. Oh man, that's the meme, isn't it? Wait, Moose. Yeah, 1 second. I mean, this guy is HTN probably like a 6. What do I rate this guy? He looks like a 6 here, like a 6.25, 6.5 here. Is laying that thing worth it? Yes, man. Of course it's worth it. If you have the money and the time for it, definitely go for it. But you most likely don't have the money for it and the time for it, so no. For most people, it's not worth it because they're not. They're even if they have the money for it, they can't just like be out of job for 6 months to a year. But if you're rich and you have time for it, then yeah, it's worth it. What's my gym selling guide? Just calisthenics is what I do. Yo, what up, Rage Bait Max? Oh, I forgot. No, but this guy is not bad looking. I think he frauds a little bit though because of like his angles and like the lighting and whatever. But I would consider him like a low 7, maybe a high 6. Björk, yeah, she's probably like a mid Becky, but Yeah, mid-tier Becky, like a low Becky. This guy, like LTN, 4.5. Your video is funny of Joe Facer. Thank you, man. Oh, Billy, this is the guy. I know what is. I know Billy. I know Billy. Okay, I'm gonna like not open that. Probably not a good idea. Oh, I have Clav's video about. I was watching Clav. I forgot about that. Yo, guys, join my school community. We vibing in here, man. Rate Joe Phaser like a 6, probably. I threw a phone and left the stream straight away. I saw a snake on the ground. What? Um, I'm not gonna rate that. That's a little weird. I'm good, thanks. Holy cosplay, dude. Holy softcore porn. Oh my god. I can't rate this. I don't know how they look like. They have makeup on all the time. Um, like 4.5 maybe. 4.25. 4. No, I'll give him a 4. Oh, he looked pretty good. He's in the 6 range for sure. Especially with this long hair. Like this photo right here, he looks to be like a low 6. I mean, he's like yeah, he's not bad looking. Y4, he has no jaw and his eye area was really bad. Genghis Khan. Bro, I already rated this guy, man. Didn't I already rate this guy? Oh no, I didn't. I mean, like a 4. I don't know, 4.5 maybe. This girl looks really weird. Um, no eyebrows. Like a, I don't know what to rate this person. I mean, I guess like a 6 maybe. If they had eyebrows. You know, kind of weird. Um, maybe a 4.5. Sweetie Fox. Oh, another cosplayer. Um, yeah, I mean, softcore porn again. I don't know what to rate this girl. She has makeup on all the time. Oh, she's a porn star? Yeah, guys, I would appreciate if you guys don't like link me porn stars. I can accidentally, click on the wrong thing and then I can see some actual titties, and that'll make me not happy. So I would appreciate if you guys don't link me porn stars. I know you guys are gooners and you guys, are horny because of not number, but please keep it civil in the chat with the rates. What do I rate this girl? Maybe a 5.75, maybe. She looks pretty good. She looks like a 6.5 here. Maybe a 6, but she looks bad with the short hair, man. Rate Johan Dumov. Johan Dumov is like a LTN, bro. Okay, again, you guys are weird, man. Thomas, please. For fuck's sakes, you guys are horny as fuck, man. Oh, Tom Cruise? Chad, bro, Chad. Yeah, I'm gonna get some implants for my infras, probably. Or fat crafting. Oh, Dylan? He's like a 7, honestly. Maybe a high 6, actually. Maybe a high 6. I wouldn't say 7, but in the high 6 range. He's definitely good looking. Oh, this guy. 5.5 maybe. Richard Ramirez. He looks good. He looks like an 8, you know? What should I do for a round face? Probably should lose fat. Oh, this guy. He looked pretty good too. I think above average for sure. Like slightly above average. He looked pretty good in this movie. Maybe like a 5.25, 5.5. Maybe. He looked pretty good. Yeah, he's a cute guy. Like he has pretty low dimorphism. Net 5.75. I don't know about that. She is probably in the 6 range. She looks good here. Celadon, like an 8.5 probably for Celadon. With 3 misc. True, true. I guess Richard Ramirez is a 5 out of 10. But he has perfect harmony, perfect angularity, and perfect dimorphism, you know? I guess he's a sub 5. Oh. Rate XQC. In his prime, maybe a 6, but more now, like a 5.25, 5.5. Megan Roche, like a 8.5. She looks pretty good. Travis. Him in his prime, in the high 6 range, probably low 7 maybe. Young, I think he looked really good young, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, he looked really good young. He was like in the 7 range, for sure, when he's younger. Yes, I just said I'm gonna get probably infra implants or fat grafts for my infras. Um, Maybe a 6, I don't know. She's makeup on, I can't really tell. Oh my god, bro. I mean, maybe a 2. Um, Maybe a 6. Alright, see you later, Jonas. I'm gonna vlog my surgery. Vlog my surgery. I don't know about that. I would rather keep that a little bit more like chill. Like maybe I'll do something like clavicular, like getting a surgery and then. But like I'm gonna get surgery in so long in the future, so Ugh. Jason Lewis. Jason Lewis is like a high 8. I would honestly put him at 9 personally. I think a 9 is like I would put him at a 9, but he's like a high 8 face. Oh, Jake. Jake is like in his good photos, he looks decent, like a 5.5, 5.75 maybe. 8.7. Yeah, I think so. Bojack, 7.5. Cristiano Ronaldo, young. When he's younger, he looks worse. um, oh, Grant. Yeah, Grant's a good looking guy. He's like a 6 in his prime. Like he looks good here, you know. 6.5 probably. He's a good looking guy. Probably in the 6 range, 6.25 maybe. What's the ideal dimorphism? Because two mask is unappealing. I don't think there's such thing as called too much dimorphism. I don't think so personally. But I think most people would say like 8. Lewis, 6 as well. I think I would be rated this guy. I think I'd give him like a 6. Here it looks like a 6.25. Tom Welling, 7.25. Tom Welling. Oh my god. The ogre himself. He's sub 5. I mean, he's like 3 out of 10, maybe 2.5. Maybe a 5.5. Oops. I don't think he's 8.5. Tom Welling is not 8.5. Mm, he looks decent here. It looks like a high 5 in this picture. um, she's like a Stacy Lights. No, no, no. Sorry, not Stacy Lights. Maybe she is actually. Nah, I don't think so. She's close though. She's a high 6. She's like Stacy Light in this photo though. I already rated this guy, bro. Or I've already. This guy is like a high 7 probably. High 7 range. He looks. I don't like his face though. I land alone 7.5. Says Taylor Hill like a 9. Would you not say Tom Welling has the most female appeal of all time? Mm, I don't know. It's hard. I don't. I can't give a individual person the title most appealing face. I don't think that's something I can just give out. But he was appealing. I mean, he definitely looked pretty appealing in his prime. But like a Chad Light is gonna look appealing. You know what I mean? Like Chad Light isn't a bad rating. No, Chad Light is extremely good. This guy, I mean, he looks like a 5.5 maybe, 5.75 maybe, 5.5. I don't know. Like a 2. I don't rate myself. I don't rate myself. Daimo is only bad when he hurts your harmony. So what would you say about Ian Somerhalder then? Ian Somerhalder has bad harmony, but he's super high Daimo. This is like a HTN. He's a solid HTN. I'm pretty sure this guy was on the reality show Too Hot to Handle. HTN, good looking. Do I agree with Face IQ ratings? Some of them, yeah. This guy's not PSO God, bro, but maybe HTN. High HTN. Uh, maybe like a 6. He looks decent. Alex Sparrow. Probably a 7. Like a low 7. Or like 7.25. 7 point something like that. Yeah, 7. Around a 7. He's recessed, you can tell. Very, very flat maxilla for a white guy. And downgoing jaw. Flat forehead as well. Bulbous nose. You know. Tyson Beckford. 8.5. Um, 7.5. 6.757. 6.7, 6.7, 6.7, 6.7. Um, um, she has makeup on, bro. A lot of makeup, but she looks good. She looks like a high 7 or high 6, maybe a mids, maybe 6.75. I don't know, 7. Is this a model? I don't know about that. Look at her ears. Look at the jaw. It's like a little bit flat. The frontal angle is flat. Too masculine. She looks really good here though. Okay, she looks more like an 8.5 here. Like an 8 in this photo. Yeah, she looks a lot better here. I don't know why she looks like different in these photos. Like so different. Oh, I think it's the lighting. Supermodel, yeah. And again, dude, like Thomas, you are super gooner, man. Are you okay, man? Are you good? Are you good? Anna is like a 7.25. Is it 7.5 maybe? What up, Diego? Um, 7 maybe. She looks pretty good here. David Lade, 7.5. Holy shit. I know this guy. I've seen him before. Yeah, he's massive, bro. Fuck. Jesus Christ, the mass on this guy, bro. Oh man. I don't know what to rate this guy, bro. This is sub 5. Like 4. What did I rate this girl? Like a 4? 3.5 maybe? A 4. I'll give her a 4. I'll be nice. Rob. I think in his prime he looked pretty good, right? Yeah, he looked like a 7 plus. Gorlock or Lizzo? What would you rate Vasily Stepanov? I rated him already like a 7, sorry, 8.1, 8.2. All right, chat. I'm getting bored now from this. This is kind of boring. Like face reading is, it just gets boring after a while because like yeah, it gets boring doing face readings. It gets pretty boring. But here, I'll give you guys. Let me just real quick. Oh, why do I keep going to fucking chat? Go follow my kick. Go follow the kick. I am trying to grow my kick account. I'm gonna start streaming on here in the future, but I'm still gonna stream on here for now. But I want to start streaming here on Kick. So follow the latest, follow the Kick stream. I gotta change the profile picture. Yeah, follow the stream. I would appreciate all the follows so I can grow this account. I mean, what I want to talk about. I mean, like, it's not that like, it's just I'm just bored of rating. Like the rating stuff gets boring. I guess I can go on r/true rate me maybe. I don't know. Wait. All right, let's do some r/true rate me ratings, guys. All right, let's see here. Let's start with this guy. How do you fix under eye area? Implants and fat grafting. All right. Actually, I'll here. I can just record this as well, okay? But um, wait 1 second. Let me get my chat overlay. Who has more dimorphism, Gandhi or Cavill? Probably Gandhi. Sorry, Cavill. I mean, actually, they're about the same. No, they're about the same. Yeah, this guy's abusing the lighting completely. This guy's like 4.75 maybe. Why is my chat not showing? What is this, dude? Wait. Uh, why isn't this working right now? Man, why is the chat not working? What the fuck, man? Oh, there it is. There we go. The chat is working. Maybe this is too small actually. Wait 1 second. Do 30. I apologize for the inconvenience, guys. Trying to fix the chat here. I think 25 might be still too big. 20 25. Okay, this is better. Okay, this is fine. Okay, I'll actually record a video right now. I can do record a video. All right, let's see what we have here. We'll start off with this guy. This guy, he just very downgrown. You can tell his mid face is very long. Like if I put this guy in, like his mid face is probably like 0.85. Like it's really bad. Super short lower third. I don't think this guy's above 5. He can't be. I think a 4.5 is fair for this guy. Um, he has good eye color, but the tilt is not great. His eye, yeah, he's like a 4.5. 4.5 probably, I would say. The zoom makes him worse. I mean, he's angle farting here, you know. He's angle farting with the cheeks, with the, you know. Can you rate me? I just posted on the sub. Sure, I can rate you. Um, I guess if you guys want to be rated, just post on the to rate me now. I guess I can rate. That's how I can rate you guys. I would give you like a high 5 probably. You don't have a bad stat profile. Like a 5.75, 5 point something like that. I would say probably. I mean, this isn't a true side profile, but it's close to it. All your phalos, your nose is a little wide, your jaw is very narrow and downgrown. You need some, you need some jaw widening. Like you need the implants, you need Bimax, counterclockwise. You have very good hair though. I love your hair. Like this is amazing. Your eyebrows could be thicker. You have a pretty good eye area though. Overall, it looks pretty good, pretty proportionate. Yeah, that's about it. Next up, we have this guy. Be honest, he says. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, you're like a 4.4.5, 4.75. I think this is a very average face. 4 point, yeah, like 4.25 probably. 4.25, 4.5 maybe. Something like that. Next up, we have this guy, 19 male. Um, 4. Very short face, hook nose, super recessed. 4.24, like 4, yeah, 4.25, 4 to 4.25 probably for this guy. Yeah. Um, Thomas, stop. Yeah, bro. Um, 24 committing to an anaplasty hopefully soon. Oh my god, don't tell me you're getting her up. I mean, you probably need Bimax. Yeah. I mean, okay, no, she needs Bimax, dude. Why don't okay, please tell me the comment are saying please tell me the comment are saying get Bimax. Yeah, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. But I would give her like a 5 as well. But her side really fucks her up, man. Her side really like makes her bad, but she doesn't look bad. I mean, yeah, her nose could be better. She's very recessed. you know, very, very bloated look as well because of the recession. But with makeup on, she looks decent. Like with makeup on, she looks fine. She can be a 5. Oh my god, this photo this photo is bad from her. I'm not gonna lie, it's a very bad photo from her. Next up. Rate me, what should I improve? I love when we get photos like this when like he's moving. It's like very great. Um 5.5, I would say. You can see the recession in infraorbital. The nose shape is a little hooked. It looks like his chin looks to be a little bit. It looks to be recessed as well. I got 5.5 probably. 5.5 maybe. We got male 18 here. Oh, holy recession. Oh my god. This guy is very recessed, man. Very, like, he has like no ramus, extreme recession, and it makes his nose look really bad as well. This is like a 3.5, bro. A 3.5. This is really bad. Yeah. This guy needs what having weak jaws? Bro, I don't know, man. This is bad. Cuffum tier? No, I don't think it's cuffum tier, but it's bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah. McLovin type shit, yeah. Are you only streaming for are you only streaming for YouTube? What do you mean? Yeah, currently I'm only streaming on YouTube, yeah. Rate me 22. Okay, can we get like a side profile photo? Like you this is the same photo over again. Mm, she looks to be like a mm, I don't know honestly, maybe a 5. 5.5. She doesn't look bad, yeah. Like here she doesn't look that bad. She has not a bad area. It's just she has sclerotial, but that could just be a way yeah, she doesn't have that much sclerotial. It's just the way she's looking up. But she doesn't look bad. I don't think she's above average by a lot, but her eye area is kind of helping a little bit. See, I have a bad jaw and I have very vegan alter. Her orbitals look poor. Yeah, her orbitals look poor, like in general, like, and she's pretty bloated. She's pretty bloated, yeah. Male 19. This guy has very narrow face. Holy, what is, dude? Wait, I want to check that actually. Bro, what is that face to width to height? Bro, what is that? Oh my god. Wait, let me. Chat. What is that? Oh my lord. Upper lip. Cheekbone. Cheekbone. 316 by 216. 1.4. 1.5, dude. No fucking shot. I mean, this photo is a little bit distorted, but yeah, Jesus, man. That's really bad. That's really bad. And obviously his ESR and eye separation was pretty bad too. I mean, this guy's like a 4. Because his face is so long. Jaw is crazy. Jaw is downgrown as well as like really downgrown. Look at that jaw, dude. Look at where his gonians start. It's like at his philtrum. This is horrible, man. Oh man, I feel bad, but yeah, he's a 4. Wide set eyes, balding, um, thin neck, thin eyebrows, negative eyebrows, neutral tilt, candle tilt. Yeah, he needs a lot of work done to fix himself. This is like a 4 as well. 4.25 maybe. Literally, head would be fine if his face was wider. Probably, yeah. Yeah, this is like a 4.25, 4.2, 4.25, 4. Rate me female 32. Pretty bad orbitals, like a bad upper eyelid exposure. Why is everybody sub 5? Because everybody submitting here are bad looking for some reason. What does your hair look like without it being combed back? What do you mean combed back? This is my natural hair. Bonnie blue in 15 years. Yeah, I mean this girl looks. Yeah, her eye area is pretty bad. Her eye area is pretty bad, but everything else looks fine. It's just her eye area. I think that's what makes her like a 5, like an average face. Where can I mean, if you want to get. Oh, my stream just died for a second. What the hell was that? Are we back? Okay, we're fine. That was really weird. But no, as I was saying, we're back. Okay, good, good, good. You can send your photo to rate me, and I guess I can give you a rating. Female 20. Okay, she looks decent. She looks not bad. She looks decent in this photo. I think above average, maybe a 5.5, 5.75. 5.75 is MTN, high MTN. Her angularity is actually pretty good for her age. I have no Reddit, unfortunate man. 6 foot makeup. Yeah, with makeup she's a 6. I don't rate myself. We got a sad profile photo right here. Okay, he's slightly recessed. Decent brow ridge though. Are we gonna get a frontal profile? Okay. Um. Mm, what do I rate this guy? 4.75 probably. Pretty average face. 5.5? I don't know about that. 5.6 at least. No, dude, this is not 5.5, guys. This is the average face, I think. Maybe a 5. I'm 675. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm 675. I don't know. I don't really know what my rating is. I don't. I mean, I know what I mean. I don't really care about my rating too much. He's like a high 4, yeah, 4.75 maybe. He could, yeah. If he lost weight, he could look decent. That's true. 27 male, good eye area, like good eye color, but his eyes are wide set. I would give him like a 5.75. 5.75 probably. Mm, 5.5, 5.75 in that range. 6 at least. At least good. I mean, yeah, high 5, maybe a 6, maybe a China Mumbai. Yeah, true. 18 male. I'm curious what others think of me. Well, you are sub 5. 4.5 probably. I think 4.5. 4.5. Hard 4. I don't know. I don't think it's a 4. I think he's a 4.5. What is sub 5? Less than 4? Sub 5 is just less than 5. MTN is 5, yeah. 5.5? Nah, dude. I don't know about 5.5 for this guy. So LTN is sub 5. LTN is like a 4. Dude, like 4.75 or 4, yeah, 4.75, yeah. 3? Nah, dude, I don't know about that. Okay, some recession on the jaw, on the maxilla, bad nose shape. 5.25, 5.5. Yeah, 5.25, 5.5. 5 is normie. 6 is height to normie. 7 is shad light. 8 shad. 9 peaceful god. 10 true Adam. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Male 18. 4.25. Refresh. Refresh the new ones. You're doing old ones. I mean, yeah, I'm doing old ones, of course. But like people aren't. How many people have submitted? Yeah, only one person, for example. I can get better. Didn't I already give you a rating? I think didn't I already rated you on stream before? I'm True Adam, of course, guys. I am True Adam. I am the one and only Jordan Barrett's. Yeah, you do kind of give off that Jordan Barrett look with the mid face. You do kind of give off that vibe. Um, I think you're like a maybe a 6. I think I gave you like a high 5, didn't I? Like a 5.75, something like that. I think it was. At least 7. I don't know about that. I think a 6 is fair. 4 is sub 5. 3 is obese. 2 is deformed. 1 is disgusting. 6.5. I'm gonna get Biomax then. Biomax is law, bro. 7 better nose. Yeah, that's a bit. That's like let's go back all the way down to where we are. Okay, next up. My kind got better. That's nice. That's good. You put moderators and improve it to my post. Brutal. 6. 6. Yeah, 6. I think this is HTN. Like a very, very low HTN. Or a high MTN. Probably. 6. Can we get a brow ridge side profile? What do you mean brow ridge side profile? But yeah, that's yeah. Oops. Yeah. Of me? I mean, you can kind of see it. Kind of. All right, that's basically it for the video. Thank you for watching, people that are watching the video. See you guys in the next video. Catch you guys later. Catch you guys later. All right. My Supras, I mean, my Supras are not good because like I have, I don't have any good, I don't have fat, I don't have any fat here, but you know, I gotta go. See you there, man. See you later, Kira. I like Tom Cruise. That's fat. It's not bone. No, I know it's not bone. My bone is fine though. Yeah, like my brow ridge is fine. Wait, but you're actually like a lot like Tom Cruise. Yeah, yeah. My nasion is deep. What do you mean my nasion? Wait, my nasion is not deep. What do you mean? It's bad. You mean like this right here? I mean, I gotta get rhinoplasty to fix that, you know? So it's more like this. Whatever. Is Sonic better than Bimax from sub 5? It depends on the person. Depends on the person. No, I don't have an underbite, no. I was just judging, you know? I don't have an underbite. Is it point 0.9 midfield equivalent to 1.1? I suppose, I guess, a little bit, yeah. Rape is like your jaw only. His jaw is not bad, it's like a 7, 8, maybe 7. Holy hair, holy hair, holy hair. Holy hair, holy hair, holy hair, holy hair, holy hair, holy hair. Holy hair. Bro, my hair's getting so long now, holy crap. Look at my hair, dude. So long. My diet, it's shit. Your chin projection is crazy, of course. It's better than bad projection, but it's. I mean, I'm recessed, so yeah. But my chin projection is good though. Do I style my hair? Not really. No. It's just water. That's it. I'm not recessed. I am. I am recessed. I am recessed from the Frankfurt plane. My name is Soft. What? I mean, you're not on here, bro. I don't see you. That's all the Gmail ratings. I mean, I used to, but I would much rather. It's easier if people just post their photos and true rate me, honestly. My ears are lower high. I think my ears are low sets. How much more attractive do I get from 23? How much more? I it depends on depends really. Yeah, I think the photo has to get accepted. Yeah. So what's your advice? What ate the secret? Spill the tea. What do you mean? What do you mean? What ate the? What? Do you, what? I'm confused. What do you mean? What do you mean? Because he looks weird, bro. He looks a little uncanny. That's why. He looks a little bit weird. Like he looks a bit uncanny. How do I know if I get accepted? Well, I think you will get that in your notifications. You didn't get accepted yet? I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. Long or short mid face? Long is probably better than short. Then I've been going for 3 hours. Chat. That's crazy. What's better, point 0.3 or point for this letter is more ideal in harmony, but the former is more dynamo. Yeah, I would say that 43 is better for men. It's better to be closer than a wide set for men. Yeah, I just use water for my hair. I don't do anything to my hair. Like I just get out of my shower and then that's it. I get out of the shower. Okay, rate me aesthetics. This is not really a good side profile photo to be honest, but you have a good length here, Amos. That's good. That's good. Um, Maybe like a 5.5. Rito Basso, like an 8.75. Josh Hutcherson, like a 6. Maybe a 5.5, something like that. You look to be recessed a little bit on the chin, and same with the brow ridge, slowly recessed. Probably the maxilla as well. But you're not a bad looking dude. Your canthal tilt looks neutral. Your nose is a little wide. You could grow your hair out more. Otherwise you have a decent jaw. Like it's a good jaw. Like it's you can have actually slightly more protrusive cheekbones as well. Yeah, better infraorbital support as well, for sure. Basso has a shitty side profile. He's recessed. I mean, aren't we all? Wait, do I look like that, Lovix, or this guy? Wait, what? Oh, I look like this guy? I mean, I guess a little bit, maybe. I don't really see it, but maybe a little bit. With like the similar phenotype, maybe. I don't think Iagosal is ideal, no. What pheno is good about us? I have no idea. Alex, he's not that good looking. This Alex Perry guy, I think isn't he like is he yeah, he's not that guy isn't good looking. He's like sub 5. Despite having good bones. John Jones better. Oh, not really, but I mean he's better looking maybe by a little bit, but still like just your average black guy, I would say. Has your nose? Wait, this guy's my nose. Let's see. I don't know about that. No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe a little bit similar. I don't know. Not really though. Not really. John Zerka. Zerka is like a 7 or like a high 6 probably. He looks pretty good here, and you know, in these photos, he looks pretty good. I just realized he has like no canthal tilt, and his eyebrows are, I mean, they're fine actually. Pretty good jaw. Temporal, but it's not good, but. He's not bad looking at all. He's like a high 6, probably. Bro, my chat isn't very. What the hell's wrong with my chat? I just realized. Wait, what? Let me pop this out real quick. There we go. Oh guys, go follow my kick. Make sure to follow. Wait, Cloud is live. What is he doing? No way, he's a TikTok. He just TikToky. There's no way, bro. No way, dudes. He's with the ancients, bro. I've met this guy in real life, guys. Wait, guys. I gotta show you this. I've met HS TikTok in real life. I met him, bro. Wait, I gotta show you guys this shit. That's so funny that he met him, or that he's doing a stream with him. Let me find him real quick. Let me find him. Where's he at? Man, where is it, dude? I lost it. I lost it. Fuck, man. Where is this photo of me and HS TikToky? Here it is. Bro, it looks so bad here. Chat, look at this shit. Man. Look at that shit, bro. It's me and I look so bad here as well, dude. It's fucking horrible. Yep, that's me and HS TikToky. Can I send you per email? I mean, yeah, maybe. This was in 2022. So 2022, yeah, late 2022. How old were you there? How old were you? I was 18, I think. You look like someone I'd put in a lock. What? What does that even mean? What does that even mean, bro? Yeah, if you want to send it to my email, here, man. I mean, I'll rate you fine. I'll give you a rating through email, man. Fine. Here's my email. How tall is he? I would guess he's like 6'2". I got maybe 6'3", maybe. Rate him. I mean, he's not that good looking, honestly. I low-key mogged him, even though like I was pretty bad looking back then. Yeah, 5.5 is the major normie. Do you accept videos? I mean, not really, because I put them into Photopia. So, but I'll watch this stream later. Like, I'll watch it through later. I'm kind of curious what they talk about. Don't go mainstream. My favorite Bulgarian HTN. What do you mean? Don't go mainstream. Please check mail. All right, man. 3 months of maxing. Okay. You look good, man, with the dark hair. You look pretty good. I sent. All right, man. Yeah, don't go mainstream. Stay like this, bro. You will forget us when you're famous, like face like you did. I don't want to be like face like you, bro. I don't want to be like him. I want to be like myself. Um, I think you're a normie. You're like a normie right now. You're pretty average looking, but you have good hair now. You know, you have good hair. You know, it's nice, it's black, dark eyebrows, pretty good contrast. Maybe like a 5.25, maybe. I don't think most guys can't rate other guys. What do you mean most guys can't? What? So yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired over here. What with the Gymshark clothes? I just have Gymshark. I don't know. I have like 2 shirts of Gymshark. I bought them a long time ago. And a long time ago. Oh my god, dude. I'm 18, 180, 66. I plan on doing Botox into my smile lines, eyebrow tilt, upper eye exposure. Why would you do Botox now? You're 18 years old, bro. What are you doing? Botox is not for 18-year-olds. You're way too young for Botox. Unless it's a Botox for like your master muscles. Like, can you rate the girl? What is that, bro? I'm not. It's yeah. Fillers are not good, bro. Fillers not good. Well, let me just tilt that real quick because you're frauding the frontal. I mean, not frauding necessarily, but I'm just looking for the Frankfurt plane. But you have a very long mandible. That's good. Decent jaw. Is in fact it's a superior version of fillers. Yeah, Faggoting is a superior version of fillers. Yeah. Um, you're not a bad looking dude, man. You're above average. I would give you like a 5.75 right now. I think your side profile isn't bad at all. Like you have a pretty good ramus. Um, you look slightly downgrown, like very slightly though. But that's mainly because your mandible is very long, which is good. What can I improve? You can improve your eyebrow thickness with the oral minoxidil. You can grow your hair out more. You can lose body fat, and that's the most you can do for soft maxing wise, probably. And then probably oral. I think topical is nice, but oral is a lot more effective in my opinion. I've seen people get more results from oral minoxidil. Are you gonna get back to me to tell me what's good and bad? Well, I mean, for you, man, you just needs like you have a good ramus as well, but you look like you're downgrown. That's the issue. But you don't have a bad side profile as well. It's just your jaw is narrow. You would probably need some jaw angle implants to make your jaw wider. You know what I mean? And you have some upper eyelid exposure. Your nose is a little wide, a little bulbous. Not wide, more like a bulbous, I would say. Um, but you look decent for right here. Maybe you can also train your neck for a thicker neck. That could be useful. Thicker necks are more than amorphic, so definitely consider that. Um, I guess Bimax as well could be useful probably. A Bimax and then a rhinoplasty. A Bimax with like some infraorbital implants, maybe some jaw angle implants, some matter implants. But this is like very expensive. So, but I would just focus on soft maxing, continue soft maxing. 5.75 is approximately top 25% facially. Second best skincare is what? Skincare? Cute cell? Yeah, you are a little bit of a cute cell, but you're younger as well. So you can actually you can grow and be more than a dimorphic. Testosterone will help with that if you have good testosterone levels. Um, okay, let's go for the next guy who submitted their photo. You're 17 years old and looks like damn, your eyebrows are extremely positive tilted. I never that's a rare sight. Obviously, I'm missing test. You can see that. Yeah. What can I do for hard maxing? Well, for you, for hard maxing, you could just get a Bimax. A small rhinoplasty maybe. Your nose isn't that bad. It's just your bulbous tip. Your infras look a little recessed as well. Infras, you could have better. You could have more zygo as well. Um, so something like that. I did so much in summer. I don't understand what else I gotta. Yeah. I mean, you don't. You could hop on roids if you want to. Like tests could be helpful for you if you're willing to take the risk. Or not. Well, taking tests isn't that much of a risk really. Wait to get my sense. Maybe later. I'm going over my for my these people in chat. So yeah, you're 18 years old though, and you like some dimorphism, so you could hop on tests, and that could help you out a little bit with like building muscle and maybe making you more like look older. You have a chance of getting attack. That's interesting. You're a late bloomer. I mean, I guess you are, yeah. Well, you're not gonna gain bones from tests, guys. If you want to get bones, just get implants. There's no point trying to achieve more bone mass through like roids. It's probably not gonna work, you know. HGH. Again, you're not gonna gain any HC. You're not gonna gain bones from a human growth hormone. I don't think so. Can you have physique? I mean, sure. Most likely, I'll just tell you to get more mass. Raw milk. Raw milk can help a little bit, maybe. Um, what do I give you rating? Maybe like a 4.5. Not like a 5 probably. In this photo, you look like an average guy. Your jaw is not bad, like width wise, cheekbones. If you got leaner, you would actually have a pretty decent OG curve, I believe. Your cheekbones are low set, but that's fine. You could cover your hair more. Yeah, I do when I want. I do when I want consultations. Yeah, I can here. I can send in chat. I have my own Gumroad. You can check it out yourself. Um, hold up 1 second. That's my Gumroad. I sent it. All right, man. Any advice? Any hairstyle advice from me? You can cover your forehead more. Make sure to cover your forehead because your forehead is quite large. And cover your ears as well, since they are flared. Oh, not you? Sorry. Who are you again? Are you this guy? Well, I think just longer hair in general is better. Like something like I have is nice. It's pretty good. Yeah, well, something that I have is nice. Something longer, like a middle part, would suit you pretty well. You look pretty Scandinavian. Yeah, middle parts, like longer, like going on the sides here, maybe something like that. Um, hard maxing advice for you. You look still a little bloated, man. You look, but I guess like a nose job. A rhinoplasty would be probably gonna help you out. Some matter implants. All right, let's see. Mm, yeah, man, you have a good base. I think you have a pretty good base for building muscle for you're doing calisthenics. Um, you said right or no? Locked in late June on calisthenics. Basically started training then. Is PS and appeal the same? Yeah, it is. Yeah, you have a good frame. It's a pretty good frame. Just gotta build mass, bro. That's all. Just gotta build some mass. You have small waist, pretty good shoulders already. You can tell the mass here under the good, decent arms as well, decent chest. How can I care for my clavicles? You can't. That is up to your genetics. But I would just tell you just gain mass. Are my zygotes not wide enough? They could be laterally more wide here, yeah, to make your jaw look more narrow, or not look more narrow, but like, because you want to have a, you want to have protrusive cheekbones, but you could potentially have that, um, if you lose weight. I mean, like I said, I can kind of see your clavicles here, I guess, but I mean, it's the same. You have a good frame, man. You have a good frame. Like you have pretty good clavicles. Pretty good clavicles, man. What can someone do to optimally to support bone growth and purity? It's just being healthy. That's literally all you can do. Just stay healthy, man. So not too over for me. No, man, it's not over for you. Definitely not over for you. Am I LTN? Yeah, probably. Yeah, high LTN. Yeah. Sports you went on. You what you did? Wait. Oh, you did, man. Thank you. W, bro. Damn. Didn't expect that. I appreciate that, man. Just add my Discord, and then we can talk. We can talk, bro. We can definitely talk. We'll talk on call about your looks maxing stuff. What we can do to improve you, man. I appreciate you for purchasing the coaching. Thank you, man. Which percentile is like this sub five L? You are just. Oh wait. Which percentile is like this sub five LTN MTN? So which am I? Percentile wise, what's it called? Who are you again? Wait, what is it? What is this? Is this you? No, that's not you. You're the other guy, right? You're like a top 25% face, man. I already told you, top 25% face. Yeah, I did say you look Scandinavian, but you do, yeah. What other soft maxes can I do, man? I did everything. You can't do much more besides bones and aging. Maturity and aging and like growing your hair out. That's really all you can do. Your skin's already just decent. You're already, working on a frame. All you can do now is just continue trying to gain more muscle, gym cell, try to max out the frame, and then that's it. How much debloating can it send me? It's hard to say. Maybe like a half a point. Peptides, Botox, since this sort of thing is way too expensive. Well, I wouldn't do Botox, especially not your age. But peptides, yeah. Vaseline, this stuff. Bro, that's funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Vaseline's. Oh my god. No way, bro said that. How long has it been? It's been 4 hours almost. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta dip. I think I'll do one last advertisement for my Kick account. So chat, go follow my Kick. But I'm gonna end probably because I'm a little tired. So go follow the Kick. I'll be streaming there in the future. Clavicular's Chad. Why does it do that? Oh, I have two chats. The fuck? Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be ending here, guys. So I appreciate people for tuning in, and I will be live tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow again, and I'm gonna keep on advertising my Kick. I'm gonna keep advertising the Kick channel. So make sure to follow the Kick, because I will be streaming there in the future. So if you want to catch more streams, if you want to catch more streams in the future, then check out the Kick. Follow the Kick, the Kick. Follow the Kick, and but I'll still be streaming I'll still be streaming on YouTube for now. Thanks for the advice. No problem, bro. Good night. I'm just friendly. Told me. I'm. Thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate that. So yeah. All right. Anyways, guys, catch you guys later. Peace out. Have a good one.